I'm awake right now, I'll tell you what.
Let's do it!
Crowd going crazy.
Each episode is always hype. Double down!
He died.
Ooh! We got a banger on a bet coming up. Those guys swipped it, swooped it, and so naciente. Ain't no way.
No, I'm connected, and the Wait a minute, Maya might have spoke too soon. I'm jinxed, I'm cursed.
Not again, Maya.
Oh, you're dead. Oh no, he's still alive. 1 HP in a dream, let's go!
At this time, the giant swing is tech on their after, finish it off, and the low parry from Sol Naciente. Hold it out.
No way, no way!
Oh!
Execution was fantastic.
Don't have that wall to explode anymore.
Oh, in the back. Oh, in the back. Oh no, 8 seconds blocks the low. Doesn't do anything to overhead. Oh my god. Kanme Online Klash. This man took off his shirt. He's knocking shit over.
Back and forth, the good crouches, not getting stuffed, and we're ripping the whole 10 string, and we get the wall off it, and we get the float.
Not afraid of that either. We don't need none of that here.
Sonic doing a lot of work here, just recovery.
What's going on?
I'm trying to read this book, but it's too bright outside, and I haven't brought my prescription lenses.
You should check out the IQ lens by Zenny Optical. It's an all-in-one sunglass and prescription lens for everyday needs.
Oh, really?
Really. Let me show you the app so you can order yourself a pair. On the Zenny app, browse through countless frames and styles. The IQ lens offers 100% UV protection, blue light, and infrared protection as well. Lenses stay clear indoors and dark outdoors. Any type of style and frame may be eligible, so the IQ lens can be for anyone. Stop struggling with multiple pairs of sunglasses and regular glasses when you only need one for the IQ lens. It is fully customizable. The IQ lens reflects infrared light to protect your privacy from unwanted facial recognition technology. Get your pair today at zennyoptical.com.
Wow, it's already so much better. Thanks, Zenny.
Hello and welcome to another edition of Risky Sweeps, Controllers and Coffee, the only show where we combine controllers and coffee, and they let Risky have some airtime to talk about both. Today we have an absolute classic for those of you in the know with this custom Hori Wrap 4Kai, a beaut from the PS4 era. With a Velix layout, the stick was modded with a Neo Geo MVS design reminiscent of the old big red cabinet, a Korean-style bat lever, and flat Seimitsu buttons that give it a satisfying thunk to the human ears. It even has the cable storage door, a rarity among this model. But don't be too amazed, it's broken. We won't tell anyone though. It is unfortunate because we are always looking out for places to store an emergency amount of Okizeme coffee when we need a pick-me-up, like with their Heavy Attack Dark Roast. Sourced from Guatemalan coffee beans, it has a lovely dark chocolate sweetness to it alongside a hint of nut and citrus undertones. And with Kanme Studios being a partner of Okizeme Coffee Company, you can save 15% off your entire order with the code KANME. With this wake-up option at your side, you'll feel like you can get out of any possible scenario, no matter how dire. That's all for this episode of Controllers and Coffee. Tune in next time for more controllers and hopefully more coffee.
I am now going to assault your mind with subliminal messages. Sorry you had to see that.
Uh-oh! Ah! Teleport behind you. Another personnel kit.
U60 starter. Hey, 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 hey.
Okay.
No! That's it.
Hello, everybody. How are we doing? It's Kanme Klash number 34 today. You got me, you got Graham, and Cool Cat. How you doing, brother?
Doing good, doing great. Yeah, back at the saddle again with some great ass Tekken on a Monday. What a great way to kick off the week, right? Like, just you got done with the first day of work, and you're like, man, I just gotta do something else. Let's play some Tekken online. It's a great day.
Yeah, absolutely. And this is gonna be a fun week for Tekken because aside from, of course, your weekly dose of online tournaments, this weekend coming up is both Beach Episode and Beast in the East. So 2 East Coast tournaments are going to be happening simultaneously in the same weekend, which means that if you are a fan and you're at home, you get to watch twice the amount of Tekken.
You're never gonna be bored this weekend. It's gonna be a great week for Tekken. That's great. Loving that. I wish I could go to Boston Blue League though. I had it in the plans, just not able to do it this year. Can't wait to do it though next year.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting because it's like the competitors I saw have the pool has been split between a lot of the Northeast players that are going to Boston Blue Beat and then Beach Episode, and then the other section of people are traveling over for Beast in the East. So there's going to be like very diverse casts of players between those 2 tournaments.
Nice. It's gonna be nice the first time to get that through. Yeah, with everything happening this weekend, we should probably stick to what we have right now in front of us. With probably our first match here. Frog in my throat. Deeren and Angel Infamous. I'm not too familiar with these 2 competitors myself. Graham, do you know much about these 2?
I know Deodorant. Deodorant is a player that has kind of popped around in a few different. I've seen. So I think like there are different sets of players that you interact with in your life, right? Sometimes there are people that you mostly meet in person because they're regionally close to you in some way. There are some people that you see a lot in online brackets because they're bracket demons and they sign up all the time. And then there are people that you see in Discords because they happen to join a bunch of Discords and they hang out in a bunch of lobbies and stuff like that. Deodorant is in that last tier of people that I know through people in Discords. So I've seen the name come up, but I don't really know much about them because I've never met them before.
Gotcha. Well, yeah, we'll definitely get into that here in just a second. But before we get to anything else, we got to give some love and shout out to the people who actually make this possible. First off, thanks to Kanme Esports. We got the Kanme's Tekken Challenge bounty board. All sorts of special conditions that are going to be laid out within this tournament here. If you happen to get any of these here, like I know we were talking about before the production, Kanme Mokujin, where you get a random select and wins a set. That's kind of hard. What's a 50-50? Any of these here, you get those completed, you even get some of the rewards. And shout out to the homies who made that possible, like Anita Prime, See You There, Victor Ritual, Foxhound, all those there.
Yeah, we were talking about that Kanme Mokujin, and production was telling us that the way that works, if somebody wants to do it, is production will actually go in and do the random select for that player. They have to watch it happen, and then they know who they get, basically. So it's sort of like a zero trust system to prevent them from being able to scam their way into getting a character that they want.
Gotcha. And then with that there, probably lead into our next ad we got. We got the Kanme Studios' own Zenny collaboration, official partner of Zenny Optical. If you want to get some glasses that look like any of those fine people there, or glasses like myself, you can use Kanme for 10% off your total purchase at Zenny. You need something that's anti blue light, anti-infrared, get some UV protection, some transitions, anything like that. Check out the Zenny store for, again, 10% off using Kanme. And then if you're looking for anything else besides that, we also have, yeah, we got that. There it is. Kanme Studio Zone store. Check out. We got all the nice little trinkets. I know they were just actually here in our neck of the woods in Minnesota with their booth, selling their merch of all their keychains, artwork, and what have you. Do we still have those sweet artworks of like the of what's to come there? I know we had like the Kuma looking up. We had the Lily that's nice. Ooh. Be rich, drink salt tea. Hell yeah. And that Kuma that I just mentioned looking up to the Hayachi. Yeah. You get all that and more. And just check out the website there. And of course, I've got coffee. You gotta get some coffee, man. Gotta get some coffee.
Speaking of coffee, we got to talk a little bit about Okizeme Coffee. One of the really cool vendors that's been showing up lately. If you've been to majors, you've probably seen them there. They make really good coffee, and they've got really good discounts. If you use discount code Kanme, check out the QR code. These guys, I love coffee, so I'm a daily coffee drinker. This stuff is real good. And finally, let me talk about this one because I wanna give a little hype for this. I will be at Beach Episode. A lot of people up in the Boston Tekken and the Northeast section, Connecticut, New York. A lot of people are going to be at Beach Episode. Come check it out. It's going to be this weekend, both days, July 18th and 19th. And as you can see, not just Street Fighter, not just Tekken, but there's a ton of anime games. They got Sailor Moon. They got mystery games. It's going to be a fun time.
Oh yeah, good times to be had there. And if anything else, if we're doing things right, we're doing it all right with the pools and the pot contributions. If you could do so, please, as you're sitting here vibing, enjoying this good-ass Tekken, be sure to hit that link in the chat right now, !Match Reno, to get those codes claimed. We've got 45 codes still remaining, so please get those in. Or just toss in like $5, toss in $10. If you like what you see here. Helps out and keeps the competitors keep on flowing through and have a good time. So.
Yeah, do your civic duty. I'm doing my part.
There you go. Exactly. And as we're doing our civic duty of getting everything organized right now, I think we're getting our 2 competitors ready to go. Deodorant and Angel Infamous. I know we already talked about it before, so I think we're about to get them ready to sit down once they are ready. So
yeah, the one thing I don't know is I don't have an answer on who they play. Okay, Deodorant it looks like it's gonna be Kazuya. That'll be interesting.
But Kazuya versus who though?
Kazuya versus the world. Kazuya versus everybody.
That's that. You know what? Yeah, that's a little accurate, right?
Yeah, both like in lore and then like in real life, because like every Kazuya player like hates every other Tekken player.
That's right. Oh man.
Like only the truest of skillful players can play this character. No other character takes any skill at all except for Kazuya.
No, but as we're getting loaded up here, we've got a pretty sizable bracket too. We've got like 52 players for this bracket tonight. It's huge.
It is a very big bracket, and I think like there were some people that like I did not notice until the seating happened were signed up tonight. We got Smajo, we got Nero, we got Shinigami, we got Peeling, we got Eric Kyer, we got Light Scrap. It's once we whittle down some of the initial competitors and we get the winner side solidified, there's going to be some real banger matches coming up.
Yeah, speaking of banger matches, here we go. Answer to our question, Steve. Being piloted by Angel, and then Deodorant with the Kazuya. Let's see how this works in our elegant palace. Little zoom action.
A little fast to start out. Catch up to the action.
And we're back to normal speed.
Deodorant doing a pretty good job, like, staying out of danger here, but the parry, auto parry, he broke the grab. That was a pure guess.
Kind of pacing out, trying to back away. Nice
Oh, no dodge.
kick.
The interesting
Alright.
first round. There's a lot of players that are very good that will kind of like let the first round happen. But Deodorant made some pretty solid adjustments in that first round.
Getting kind of put back against this wall. Gotta be careful. Angel can kind of benefit with just staying back and seeing what Deodorant throws out. Nice.
Yeah,
huge
there
punish.
you go.
Just like that. Work the body, get the glass.
So Angel getting some space in the first round, finding the space and trap, and getting a punish here and there. Kind of waiting for Deodorant to do something. Ooh, nice launch. That's minus 15, but Kazuya with a 13-frame launcher.
Now Angel kind of put back against the wall here. Oh, punch from that.
Deodorant is oh, there we go. Finally, the low parry on the 1, 2, 4, 3. I mean, he's been showing it basically every single time he's done that. So.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think it was the third time I got it out.
But wow,
Oh.
that actually was not. That was not a punish. That was a late standing punish. What up, Rhythm? I see you in the chat and in the bracket. How we doing, brother?
Lab this all before. There we go. Get us down to the lab. Keep it going. Yes.
And this is going to be super scaled, so he goes for the reset instead.
Yeah, get the reset. Do all the damage here. You can really clean with a nice perfect set. Final round.
I think Angel maybe realized that he gave Deodorant a little bit too much space in those first few rounds. And now he's interested in seeing how good Deodorant's defense is to be able to fight back.
Well, good defense, good offense. Deodorant able to kind of work their way through. He just trading in for Angel. Jump through after the heat dash.
The
Like
laser.
a long game.
Oh, rarely you see move. Oh, nice 1-1-2 punish on the Sonic thing. Ooh, trying to jab back, trying to make space.
Nah, you can't make it. I think Angel's in on it. Angel knows. Angel knows that he just can't give Deodorant any space anymore. I think he's going to lead in with just a bunch of just 1-2s right in his face at the start. But now we're going to the urban square. So no transitions, just another arena in the city.
Oh, he actually finishes it again, and Angel not checking the 1-2-4-3. +2. Okay, so he's at the wall now. Deodorant finding a good opportunity, and he's able to capitalize on it. He still has heat, probably wants to cash it out. There you go, Demon Claw.
That Angel still got a little bit of a chance here. Able to recover some of his health. Nice! Kind of cancel that to keep this going. Slide to the side, work the body. Totally taking the lead here. A huge comeback from Angel.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, he ripped both hits, yeah. Angel gets a punish, and with the advantage.
Yeah, put back. Yep, big shoulder. Stance.
Now Angel with the lead. His heat time is burning down, but he doesn't really need to use it. Demon Paw gets him in range.
Oh, awkward jump there. Seen that once or twice now. Solid 1-2, get that. One more round.
Yoderin finding a nice challenge. Wow, it gets a full launch off the counter hit.
Ooh. Just trying to play safe with a couple jabs. Caught you again. Seen that too many times. It must be really serious now that we're kind of slowing down the movement here. Kind of noticing that. Oh,
yeah, it's like a little slower than it should be.
Yeah, but it's like
you know
the end of the round,
bro. Like I need this. If the game was this slow, bro, I'd win every match.
Ooh, good block on that low, right? Nice counter hits. Work the body. Nice on the ground hit. Looking for anything with a low. Blocks that.
No.
The punish.
You got to see that in slow-mo as you missed the punish. Angel takes it.
Angel with a 2-0 victory over Deodorant. And like it was like very back and forth for a bit there, but like and Deodorant had that pacing where it was like, you know what, I've got like a 50% life lead. I'm gonna back up a little bit. I'm gonna just see what you do to hang you on your moves to maybe punish. And sometimes it wasn't the best option. Just keep rushing. You're already doing so much work, so much good things. Just finish the fight and get right to it.
Yeah, I think like Deodorant had like a solid idea of how the game was going, right? It was like he in the early game was when he wasn't whiffing into space, was doing a pretty good job of like sticking in there and like trying to find lows to launch, you know, basically Kazuya style gameplay, you know. He was a lot of the time he was going into what looked like crouch dash mix or Oki mix, and it was like favoring homing moves because Steve might step you or he might sway, and like eventually once Angel decided that he wanted to jam him with a lot of jabs and to just keep pressure on him, basically. He used down 1+2 in order to high crush and launch it. So it was like, theoretically, like he had like a pretty good idea about how to fight. But Angel just beat him up with experience, essentially.
Yeah, that's right. It was a lot of experience shown there. And speaking of things being shown, by the way, Match Reno codes, keep them coming. I know we've had quite a few of them just in that last match itself. I said before we had 45 codes left. We already got through 10 more, so we got 35 left. So keep those codes coming. In chat, how are y'all doing? Hopefully y'all having a great night. Great first match as we've seen there. And I don't know. I kind of like the little slow-mo there for the end. It was great for me to kind of figure that out and keep that going. And I think I also was able to... Hopefully I could fix the mic too. My mic was super far away from me. I'm in the process of like redoing my room. So what up, chat? But I'm going to pick your brain here a little bit, Graham, because I think we've got, if I'm looking at this right, TK, Phaser, and Rhythm.
Yes. And I have
What is
no
your
idea
thoughts?
who take... Oh, Phaser? Okay, Phaser playing Shaheen. And Rhythm, from my knowledge, was an Azucena player, but we got the Kuni up there now.
Okay.
Kunimitsu, I feel like, is very like underappreciated right now as a character. I think there's a lot of people that are good at the game that are like, well, she's actually a very good character and that is solid in every single way. But when you fight against Kunimitsu players right now, a lot of them haven't really developed the full idea of how to play this character. And we saw the same thing happen with Fakumram when he released, where like Fakumram was kind of downplayed on release as a character that was like not necessarily like the best at everything, and look at all these weaknesses, and he's a big body and he can't step and all these things. But now that he's been around for a long time and people have had an opportunity to really learn how to develop his mix and use his cancels and do all these other kinds of things, you've got Rangchu at the top levels playing him. You've got all sorts of other people who have picked him up, like Rhythm. We saw the first God Infinite was fucking wrong, right? So essentially, like, to use that as a comparison point, I think that Kuni is in that same boat where, like, she has a lot of ability to, like, cancel, go into back turn, do a lot of pressure stuff, and a lot of people really haven't figured out that flow yet.
Yeah, because, I mean, I'm not the best. Like, I'm not going to say I'm the best Tekken player, obviously, but Kunimitsu always gives me some hard troubles with different stances, different things that she can throw out to you. But so can Shaheen. So hopefully we can get this match going here in relative time, but it's totally fine. We're good. Speaking of that last... Kind of go back to that last match. Was there a challenge that was done?
No.
One of the challenges.
I don't think we got through any of the challenges. No.
Okay.
We'll have to reference it again. Okay, yeah. So we do see the Azucena.
Okay, there we go.
I'm curious to see. I don't think I've seen Rhythm's Azucena yet. I'm excited. Where's this going?
Oh, okay. Well, here's the
immediately low parry.
Yeah. All right,
we're in a flow combo. We're back in the action.
Nice jab out of the engage. You're gonna start. Nice slide. Getting slap afterwards.
Oh wow. Okay, I really like that. His defense is looking solid so far. That, you know, he did a down jab in order to fight the Shaheen stance pressure. The spring kick that he did there could have low crush. I think he had to be a little later on it. Nice counter hit round start.
A little off the axis, but really just going from any direction here. Good second throw.
He is I mean, I think Phaser might pick up on the fact that he's just been down jabbing in order to beat any sort of stance pressure. So we might see a fake out into low parry. Or something that low pressure. Nice round though from Rhythm.
Yeah, nice bounce back.
That might have been the call out there. They up one to low crush. But Rhythm did pump the brakes and not press it.
Top of the game, get you through this wall. Do a little renovating.
Yeah, the gray health gone from it. Nice.
Oh, second
setup.
wall.
Yeah.
Wow.
Does wall break. Seems a lot more in control of this round. Cool.
Oh, good block on the slide.
That's like the third slide block Rhythm has done this set so far.
Yeah. Didn't block that one though.
Yeah, Phaser committing to the slide.
Yeah, really putting out Rhythm to make the right guess or not.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Nice up kick.
That was a gutsy challenge. I mean, that's somewhere around like +3 or +4. Rhythm deciding not to frame trap there and going for a bigger move. And Phaser just wanted out of that situation.
Yeah.
Rhythm, I mean, does look like he has the tools to be able to fight this match, though. A lot of really solid low blocks. He found a few counter hits, like that round start counter hit. And
get ready for the next
if he wants
battle.
to navigate this, I think he might. If he can slow down the game a little bit, he might be able to get in there.
Yeah, I think there's gonna be a lot more. I think there's gonna be
Round one.
some adaptation here. Let's see what we see from Rhythm now.
I feel like we're like kind of legally obligated to like cheer on the commentators when they fight.
I think we are.
Like it's okay to be a little biased, right? Okay, yeah. So he's trying to frame trap off of running 3-2 and up for now because he saw Phaser challenge at that time. But Phaser's the down jabs is just beating every single option. The rhythm's gonna need to adjust it.
Finishes. Oh wow, my apologies. 91 damage.
Yeah.
My apologies.
There's a little bonus damage that you get from the low splat on the last hit.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice counter.
Lighting a counter hit.
Not just a commentator. He's cooking.
Nice power crush to get you a little space off the wall.
Down forward 2 came in like and beat the armor by just a fair amount. I think that was probably first.
That was the first, I think. Oh my.
That's only 12. So he tried jabbing, which was the right thing to do. This wasn't wrong. Sidestep left, he can get out of there. Phaser. This time he blocks low, 14 frames. Get your punish.
Backswing blow.
Nice.
Tries to go for the throw again to be cheeky. Backswing
Oh, the
blow.
backswing blow. There you go. You called it out.
Round 3. Fight.
If first you don't succeed, do it again.
Rhythm with a solid round. Can you do it again? I think Phaser is probably going to not smash in the same place again. Low parry, automatic.
We're feeling the rhythm. We're feeling the beats.
He stepped it up. Side combo is going to be a little weird, and actually he's already feet away.
Oh, wow.
Oh, he tried, I think he tried to low parry that. Got out of danger. Can he get in a press? Oh, he's up in the air. Back turn situation, running 3-2. No down jab this time. Backswing blow in neutral and rhythm takes another round.
Fight. Backswing blow, baby. It works. Got it early in the round. Nice sweep, though.
Phaser is probably going to try to overwhelm him with stances. I mean, he's same setup, second time, maybe third time. Okay, finally gets the low block. He's lost a lot of health. No down jab this time.
No. Oh!
Oh no, he was just a little late on the whip, but beautiful low block.
Oh, we're adapting.
Phaser's been hitting him with the same mix too many times, and rhythm is wise to him. Look at that.
You win.
He might be the GOAT.
He might be the GOAT.
Now, Victor, we got to keep the slowdown. It's got to. This is now a 35-plus-year-old stream.
Yeah.
All the young people, you guys, take a back seat. This is an old man's game. This is giving us plenty of time to analyze every moment. You know, we get to savor all of it.
Yeah. But it's all right though. We're chilling. You know, actually, if we have more time to look at the game, we can really identify what's going on, and gives you more time to redeem those sweet Matcherito codes. The feature is
You get
now,
those codes. Yeah,
man.
claim those codes. You literally have extra frames to do it right now.
I'm just reading Mr. Leapfrog's comment in the chat. This reminds me of the Brock Lesnar of the party's over, Grandpa. But no. No, really looking into the match, yeah. I mean, rhythm, adaptation. Adaptation was there. We had a couple great backswing blows who whipped that out in the second game here. And really locking in on your ankle defense, you know. No slides, not as many slides coming in that time. That Phaser was able to land, so.
Phaser did something pretty interesting, which is he hit him basically with the same exact mix. It was like 3-1 sneak slide, and he did it like a few times, and Rhythm like didn't blink like 3 times. And it didn't win him the round, right? Those slides weren't definitive. They were just kind of chip damage. But then Rhythm, because he hadn't done anything about it, when he reacted to it finally, it actually ended up being a difference maker because Phaser thought he could just keep getting away with it. I think they're for some reason I think they're playing the match, I think. And we just somehow like didn't get to spectate it, I think. It says they're currently in a match. I think they may have started game 3 and they're playing it, but like for some reason, maybe a spectator bug, it just didn't give us the dialogue. This happens sometimes in lobbies. I've noticed that like if you're sitting in a lobby, like sometimes you just don't get the notification.
Yeah, that's okay though. We can. It's unfortunate we're not going to be able to see it, but at the same time, it's like we could imagine. You know, we saw the information we saw from the first game and then the second game. And great adaptation from Rhythm to maybe win that as a 2-1, or maybe Phaser does catch him off with a lot of those slides and transitions and stances to keep him guessing. So, but
yeah, it'll look like he'll like slide, and then he's like, oh, I low parried it, and then he does a combo, and yeah, and then he's up 4 3 plus 4, and Tango.
The Tango, maybe coffee drinking at the end, who knows.
Yeah.
But thank you all for still coming through and hanging out and watching and checking out the stream. And if you're wondering, as things are happening, not just here, but if you're looking at if you're thinking what's going on with the rest of the bracket, exclamation point bracket should be exclamation point bracket. I had to make sure that was a thing before I just say something. You can pop that in a chat to check out the rest of the bracket and everything else that's going on, to see it when it's live, and keep track of who you want to root for in that. And then also too, we still have, again, those match reno codes, as we are still pumping them out, still trying to get them to get redeemed. I know I've done my part. You can do your part as well. Just takes like 2 minutes and whatever like social you want to use. I use Twitch. I don't know about you. Which one did you use, Graham?
Yeah, Twitch. I mean, like, I'm not using my Supercell ID. I don't have a Clash of Clans or whatever. Satsu, thank you for the raid. Welcome to the Boston Tekken folk that are coming in from there.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, no, there's like you can use like one of like 300 different methods to do the matcherino. So it's like no matter what you have, you can do something.
Exactly.
Cool. Yeah, the production is currently changing their video settings because there was a little bit of like slowdown related to. Honestly, Tekken on PC is it runs. That's probably the nicest thing you can say about it. It works. But definitely got my fingers crossed at some point for like optimization patches for maybe they can make it run a little smoother, and then also there's some lobby bugs that could be potentially addressed too. So fingers crossed on that. I would assume at this point we're probably getting pretty close to finding out the result of that last match. We'll have that for you. We were unable to spectate the second part of it, but they're still in the match as far as I can tell. They haven't reported it yet. So we are also at the edge of our seat to see whether or not Rhythm might be able to take it and move on over Phaser. If he wins, by the way, he has to fight Nero next, which is a tall task.
That might be definitely a tall task as well. Let's see. There's so many rounds still to this, and thank you guys for just redeeming those codes, just getting them just through. They're almost halfway through what we have. Thank you so much. Other people who are advanced through. I know we've got we have our first winners quarters. Someone's sitting in winners quarters right now. Sergey Stroganov.
Yeah, beat Lightscraft.
Yeah,
that's a pretty solid dub right there. I was one of the matchups that I was really excited for didn't happen. I was hoping Elshed was going to win so he could fight Eric Kyer. That would have been a fun one. But yeah, it looks like Smajo and Shake are now fighting. Eric is about to fight Mr. Ralph TV. We're waiting for Peeling and Angel to finish, and then Pied Piplup versus Sam is on the other side of that.
All right, and then looking at it, looks at the results did just come in. TK Phaser does beat Rhythm 2-1.
Tragic. It's because we weren't watching. If we were watching, he would have locked in. He would have won. We would have all celebrated. But he had to throw because we need to see it.
See, this is why we're biased towards commentators. Okay.
Yeah.
Because sometimes we don't get to see it, and we miss out on the opportunity to see the match. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's tragic. Okay, looks like some of the other matches are also settling in now.
Yeah.
Shinigami is fighting Mohican Sky. That's a pretty good match.
Okay.
We are, we'll get another one queued up pretty soon once production is ready. They're setting up their graphic settings to make sure that we don't have another slowdown.
Yeah. But, you know, yeah, and I think Shinigami and Mohican Sky, winner of that's going to fight the King of Friend Zone, which, if memory serves right, they were, in top 8 last week?
Oh, yeah, maybe. King of Friend Zone is a pretty well-known Raven player who definitely has been... I've been really happy to see him sign up for a lot more online tournaments because it's always fun to watch Raven players play. A little bit of bias on my side because I like the character a lot. But King of Friend Zone's got a really cool style. And also, I believe the second main is Steve. Which is like a really cool combination of characters to be able to throw at you.
It's time to take a look at chat from Mr. Leapfrog. What up, brother? I always do bias commentary. Hell yeah.
Everybody has bias. It's just like how much you let that bias control you.
Yeah, how much you let it control you and how much are you really going to let it show? How subtle can you be? You know? But
sometimes it's fun to be fully biased. Like we have to be fully biased. Like for instance, when it's NA, right? It's like you have no choice at that point, right? That's the name of the game.
It's just how it is, always. Patriotic pride or whatever.
I mean, it's like a little bit of the or whatever, but hey, you know, Ninja Killer looked very good, and we were talking about first Fokker Bomb God Infinite. You know, is he the secret hope of NA? Is he going to be the one of the world's strongest players? Who knows? But we got our fingers crossed, right?
We got our fingers crossed, and we have to believe. We have to believe. I don't want Arsenal Nash to get another championship. I don't want him to win always. Okay. Not that that's a bad thing.
Arslan seems to he just wins Evo. That's like it's just Evo. It's just Evo Vegas. That's his one thing that he wins.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, but hey, we're gonna get something here right now. Knock on wood. Hope all's well here. But if I can actually pull up the right screen that I want. Crispy Clo and Gabe Hart. Okay.
Gabe Hart on Lydia too. I thought Gabe Hart was a Jack player as well. Well, maybe a lot of people play multiple characters, and I also could just be wrong. But that Lydia is a very scary character right now.
Lydia's hella scary. I don't know when it's my turn. When is it your turn? Like, as a Harang player, like, I know I'm tossing 50-50s, and like I know I'm sometimes plus, but like I feel like when she's in stance, she's always plus. She's never like available to take a swing at. So it's like, how do I win? How do I?
Oh yeah.
How do I attack?
For the next battle.
Oh, and she'll be plus enough that your shoulder won't even work anymore. But yeah, okay. So we do have Jack. Although we have the Lydia PFP, we got the real main Jack 8 coming in here, and Crispy Chloe. Not on the Lily, but instead on the Kunimishima.
All right.
Round 1.
Is it Adventure Time?
Fight.
Go tell your friends. Honestly, I was like the other matches were going like so fast. I was like, what is going on here? This is actually normal speed. Here we go.
This is we're back to your regularly scheduled program.
That's right. Oh, nice. Push against this wall. Sidewall action. Big twist.
Gamehart going for a second level mix there. Crispy Chloe wants to get heat out there. Gamehart with a great interrupt with the heat smash.
Fight.
The character is going to throw the rail gun at you.
Oof.
Nice. Countering the space. Okay. Big twister. You will punish him there.
Gamehart is just looking amazing to start out with. Like, Chloe is having a lot of trouble getting in. So we're seeing Slime try to get an engage going on.
You gotta be careful.
Oh no, he
up.
pressed on the second hit.
Oh
no, that was not the right ender. That was already a low splat. You needed to do the down two to start with.
Oh, that's gonna punish.
Oh
yeah.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh, that was really close.
2 big rounds on the board for Gamehart.
Okay, nice trade, but really going to the advantage.
Chloe has been using a lot of set to get in. Because I just worried about potentially walking into like Jack 1+2 or sort of keep up with Jack.
Break on that throw there. Oh! Fire beats the barrier.
Oh, that was okay. That was actually a good punish. I was surprised. I saw the duck and got out of the way, but then it wasn't like down.
Noise. Keep it going. Big spin against the wall. Oh my, breaking the guard. Throw the rail gun. Finn, what are you gonna do to get out? Oh, weather the storm punish. Here we go.
Ooh. Oh, a 4-3 not punished. Gamehart trying to get off of the wall with just forward 2 over and over again.
Yeah, trying to like maintain something. Nice throw. Splatting the wall. Trading sides.
Wow.
Ooh. That throw.
Ooh.
And tie up the rounds.
That is also a 1 break. So just like Laws, I'm a dragon.
Oh yeah.
And like the fact that it starts with a run up makes the grab look a little ambiguous.
Yeah.
Definitely one of those things that like a lot of top players I feel like will probably still get checked by it sometimes. Oh, the teleport got picked up by the heat smash. I wasn't sure whether or not there were going to be iframes there.
Good block, throw the railgun, get the perfect and the game. Okay.
So I wonder, this might be Chloe going back to Lily at this point.
Well, I'm definitely for it, so I feel like I don't know if you experience this as well. I don't know if you experience this as we watch that as well, but like, of course, you pointed out earlier that it was like, you know, Crispy trying to get in, but just really could not. It was just very dominant at first. To just, how do I approach this giant robot? And it was able to get a few rounds to tie it up, but maybe with a different pick, with a Lulu pick, maybe that might be the case. Maybe it's going to be the easier time to approach said robot.
Yeah, I mean, Lily is definitely... Jack is a character you can step quite a lot. You have to step him in very specific situations, but he's definitely steppable. And Lily, with the best step, has the ability to definitely get around a lot of the situations that you would normally be worried about. And then also from the same situation of like, okay, so on Kuni, you have to do maybe like set 3 or something else to get in, or set 2, where with Lily, you know, you can do 3+4, or you can do cartwheel and get in from that same distance while avoiding everything, but without having to risk your life.
Gotcha.
So I think there's a good matchup opportunity there.
Let's see. Taking a look at things as we are making some adjustments here, but thank you again for keep using the codes as we have. I'm going to double check what our status is. We are now less than half of the codes redeemed, so thank you so much for using those. Again, !match_Reno in the chat to get the link to contribute to the pot, because why not? Why not? We got some great ass matches happening right now. So, speaking of matches that are happening right now too, right now, looking at the, and by the way, chat, if you want to look at the bracket as well, !bracket in chat. Sergey Stroganov is going against Smajo. Hopefully I said that correctly. To place in top 8. It's whatever qualifiers going into top 8 right now that's happening.
Yeah, Bo Berserker knocked out L Train, which is like not necessarily like a total upset, but definitely a surprising thing. L Train usually makes it pretty deep into the brackets. We'll have a chance from the loser side, but
yeah,
that's definitely something surprising. Trunkies is here, and Trunkies took out Idle Fry and is now fighting against Slump on the winner side still.
Yeah, it looks like Slump is right now 1 game up on Trunkies. Happening right now. Looking at...
And I'm trying to see where Shinigami got sent down to losers by Mohegan Sky. So now also a definitely difficult person to beat, and then now has to make it to the loser side.
Yeah. Yeah, Shinigami against Rocky to Rock. To do some work there.
Unfortunately, it looks like Rhythm LP got knocked out by Cliff Jumper in loser side, so he's completely out. But he played well, you know. Respectable 0-2.
Respectable.
Actually, was it 0-2? I don't want to character assassinate. It's okay, it wasn't 0-2, guys. But respectable. Looked really good.
Respectable 0-2. You know what we need to do? Big brain Kanme idea. I'm going to give this idea to Kanme for free.
Tell me. I want to hear this.
Commentator bracket.
Okay.
Commentator bracket. Just commentator bracket. Then we can just be biased. We can can say whatever we need to. It'd be great.
I have actually wondered this, like, who, in terms of like from a rank perspective and like from a playing perspective, who is the best active commentator? But not necessarily like a person who does commentary occasionally, but then also plays the game, because there's many like ex-pros that occasionally do commentary and stuff like that. Like somebody who is actively doing commentary like every week, like traveling to events. Who is the top person right now? Because it could be Bloodhawk potentially. It could be Miasma potentially. Maya is actually very good.
Maya,
as well, too.
Maya's a good standout. Yep.
Yeah. I'm thinking about like, because I'm okay at the game. I'm currently at like the God 2 area with 1 or 2 characters, and I'm thinking about like if I fought them, who's likely to smoke me. And it's definitely those 2. I can see those 2 people up there. But then it's like from there, who's next?
Right.
Dame, don't say TO tournament. You know what? Actually, do say TO tournament, because then does Victim count as a TO? Because like I would love to see. Victim might have to come back and run it back.
There you go. TO tournament. Actually, I know Combo Breaker did this. Did an event not for Tekken but for Street Fighter, where they had the Midwest TOs like go against each other in first to 5s, first to 3s, first to 10s. that was a really cool like idea. And then
that'd be pretty fun.
Yeah. So actually, I should see about if I can do that for Tekken for next year. But
all of our TOs like in our local scene are all volunteer TOs that are like good players already. So it's like doing a TO tournament would be kind of like if that's just a normal tournament, they just play.
That's just a normal tournament anyway.
They're already in the bracket every week. Like that's just a normal tournament at that point.
Yeah, that's fair. Let's see. I know we're doing
when Big Dame comes to Boston Tekken, it's a TO tournament.
There you go. Shout out to Big Dame. I know Big Dame is always traveling to hang out, not just play, but also support the FGC by working the events. Always love seeing them.
Yeah, sometimes we have monthly competitions, and there's just some times where like we'll do the bracket and it's like, oh hey, Dame's coming, and Big Dame shows up.
Hell yeah. We're in the process of actually speaking of events and such. It's funny. We had a conversation as we were getting ready to do our own our third annual regional event, Midwest Mix Fest, and we were talking about what games we should have for the lineup. And I was like, if we want people to actually show like diversified people, not just like people who are like, oh, I'm going to play this and also this, but that's like my main game. Like people who might just play just this for the one game. I was like, we got to get Virtua Fighter 5. And yeah, and I think it's like Big Dame will show up. Big Dame will show up. So
you might get Fox out to come through too. Yeah, you're doing
maybe.
Fighter.
Maybe.
I saw him posting some clips that he was messing around in the game too. So we'll see if he's because I know he commentates the game, but like he and Risky are like the two guys that I know that actually like really enjoy the game. Yeah. When we were at I think it was Frosty Faustings, I think no it was Max Mode. It was so Risky Sweet was gonna do commentary for Virtua Fighter, like I think it was top 8 for VF5.
Sure.
And he ended up finding somebody to replace him in the commentary booth because he made it to top 8.
Nice.
And so he was like, I'd rather play, like put me in there, see how far.
Yeah. Like as a TO, probably the worst scenario to be like, oh great, my commentator is now in top 8. I need to find a replacement now, but if you're
I'm calling this
big
now.
brain play.
I have an absolutely brutal bracket at Beach Episode, Boston Blue Beach Episode coming up this weekend.
Yeah.
#ad. And I was looking at it and I'm like, there's almost no way I'm going to make it out. Like I have to go against an extremely good lead player round 1. And then if I win that, I think I have to play Bloodhawk second, to give you an idea. And then like on the winner side, if I get all the way to the end, Tomariru is waiting for me. It's basically like, it's a hell bracket. Like it's actually really, there's almost no way I'm getting out of the pool. Right. But if I do and I make it into the next section before top 8, that's when I'm supposed to be commentating for Beach Episode. And I get to, if I do that, I get to aura farm in the greatest way possible, which is just DQ myself and then hop on commentary.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Which
nice.
I've always wanted to do that. Someday I want to be able to actually be good enough that I can do that, because I think it'll be absolutely hilarious.
Hell yeah. And then just as a heads up, I know this almost feels like a podcast, so we're just talking about whatever comes to mind here, but just bear with us, and we appreciate your patience as we're hanging out. We're getting production is working diligently to get a good show for us. I'm not sure what's going on. I know we're now into winners round 3 for a lot of the stuff here, so we might soon get some. Oh, I heard a noise.
Yeah. Heard some menu noises. Yeah. No, I mean,
Menu
and this
noises.
is also production is often running these things on the same systems that they were running previous weeks on, and those previous weeks worked. And so sometimes you're like, well, okay, well, like what changed? Is it the new patch that came out? Something else like that. And so we're rotating through options to make sure that this works properly.
Yeah. So Let's see. What is... Take a look at the... oh, the match would be on stream. Got it. I was like, there's a match going on right now. It's like 30 minutes long. I'm like, how? But that's when this will be on stream. But
I thought it. So I think I had thrown Midwest Mix Fest on my calendar, but can you remind me and remind the audience when that's happening?
I would love to. November 13th to the 15th in St. Paul, Minnesota. Start.gg/Midwest Mix Fest. It is going to be a whole weekend of great Midwest goodness, featuring Virtual Fighter 5, as I just mentioned, along with most of the usual suspects. We have a list
Tekken 8,
of...
Street Fighter 6, other
yeah,
games.
Tekken 8. Yeah, we've got... I'm going to actually pull up the full list right now, because I'm not going to remember everything, and someone's like, you forgot the thing. I'm like, I didn't mean to, I swear.
Yeah, we got the airtime. You can do it. We can chill the event a little bit. I think
we got 2XKO. We're gonna have Fatal Fury School of Wolves, Avatar Legends, because that's going to be coming out too.
Yes,
right?
I'm excited.
We got Marvel Pokemon that's going to be coming out. Actually, this is a weird time for the summer, right? We're gonna have Avatar and Marvel Pokemon coming out like 2 weeks apart. So. And I think I stalled I stuttered too much, and now we're soon to begin a match. So, but November 13th to the 15th, start.gg/Midwest Mix Fest. Got all sorts of games on there. Last thing I want to do is like rattle off a bunch of games that we're now getting into the match. This isn't me. This isn't about me. This is about Kanme.
Yeah, we got the add in though, so that's good. If you're in the Midwest area, definitely go check that out. It's awesome that there's so many regional events that are happening like across the U.S. in different places. So if you live anywhere, you're truly not too far away from good-ass Tekken happening somewhere in your local area.
That's right. And even if you're not in your local area, you're right here online. Kanme back at it again. We've got Sir Claphams and Pippy. Here we go. Or Pip. My apologies.
Oh my gosh. Tip on Fakamram is a new development, I feel like. Normally an Elisa player. Okay, we're getting a little speed up as we load everything up. Okay, there we go. Into the action. This is something that a lot of people have been talking about lately, and Fakamram has sort of like entered into the like conversation about being a good character. And of course, everybody's trying their best to analyze what makes this character good, right? You have people breaking down range, all these other things, but I think the thing that a lot of people are finding frustrating with the character is how hard it is to step against Fucker. Even in situations where you normally would have the range. But Sam not feeling much of a need to step at all so far.
Just kind of jump in.
Pack one.
Get an abusive duel if you can.
Sam's looking pretty comfortable in this matchup so far. He's seeing like a lot of good reactions and punishes to situations. Hiplup was doing a lot of, down 4 and low checks and nice standing launcher though. Unfortunately, the side angle potential combo, the optimal combo connected to Sam. What's your optimal combo here?
Nice, big Tex, get that. 3 for that first game.
100 damage even. Close up first.
Damn. A solid half.
Yeah, I imagine Hiplup's probably going to switch over at this point. She has like 3 or 4 characters that she plays, but Elisa is the one I think she's probably most known for. Sam is a player that I feel like I've seen their name come up, but I haven't seen them play quite a lot. First game was pretty convincing, but we'll see the second game adjustments coming in. And yeah, we are getting ready to spectate. We are getting the second game.
Yeah.
Seems like some of the production issues are gone now, or at least it looks pretty good. Sometimes you got to drop those graphic settings, you know?
Yeah.
Round one, fight.
Here we go.
Wow, got the back turn. Okay, so we're back to normal speed. Back turn combo. The spike misses. That was a little ambitious for how much damage is already on the table in the back turn. Oh, little mind games, I guess.
I mean, I guess, why not?
Oh, that got
Knocked by the head.
That would have been a full launch otherwise. The hop kick into the step and hop kick again.
Ooh,
was that a delayed trap, or was that just a drop?
Maybe it's a drop, but still. That's up getting that round.
Fight.
This kind of looks like Jolene from JoJo.
Looks like Jolene, color scheme like Dio.
Yeah. It might. It's just like a gender bent Dio.
Yeah.
I'll have to ask her what the fit is later.
Yeah. It's definitely.
But Jolene has like greener hair.
Yes. Ooh, oh. Block of blows.
Oh, finish this thing. Okay. Both players not even using heat that round.
No. I got you the orbital.
Sam seems to be having a little bit more trouble against Pip's Elisa so far. And she definitely looks a lot more comfortable throwing her options.
Yeah. Looking real good right now. Hell of a life lead.
These matches barely connects on the tip range. Sam maybe not remembering that he has heat left still. But it doesn't matter, standing launcher. And this is where he's going to use heat in order to catch out with a bit of extra damage after the strong tail spin. There we go.
Oh, wow.
Oh, she can get a follow-up here.
You win. Not expecting that.
They drop the emote at the end for a little bit of extra flair. All right, hits on the board. All right, so they're choosing to completely switch over. I don't think they're doing the rematch with stage option. I think they're actually like going back. I wonder if this means that Sam is gonna do a character swap.
I mean, good option too. Perfect time if you got it in the pocket.
Get ready for the next battle.
No, we're sticking with Brian still. Okay.
Okay.
But we're just getting a different stage instead.
Round one.
All right.
Fight.
Back one off the start.
Solid, almost 50% of the life bar gone. That one combo.
Hiplop trying to adjust to get out of the wall.
Ooh.
Wow.
Oh my, good side step.
Oh, nope, that last hit was not natural. Would have been, I think it's only minus 10 from the last hit.
Fight.
Great round starting again. Sam.
Wow, Pip challenged that.
All the angles.
Oh, that actually would have gone through the, oh no.
Oh.
Back turn throw.
And that was a good positioning from that throw as well.
Sam is taking his frames and using them to extreme degree. Do something minus in his face, he's gonna back one. Here comes the pickup into the floor break. And that extended roll is actually combo continuation.
Soccer kick. A little bit away from Swag until
got the dog
back.
Yeah, that wasn't a wall splat.
That is a button press though to get me that.
It was a button. So Pip is gonna, I mean, this is gonna still, Sam is only gonna have up to that third button worth of health. Oh, he stepped.
Oh, no.
Big opportunity, but the sidewall angle won't be able to kill. So he takes a spike off Incinerator. And actually, this is just gonna destroy Grey Light. Ooh, confirmed off of it.
You win.
What a way to go. You think it's always like your turn when you stop with the one jab, and nope, I could just press that just super quick and confirm the rest. Oh,
tough
man.
stuff.
Tough. 2-1 though. 2-1. Just very clean games just between those three, just 3-0s back and forth, back to back. So taking a look.
So that means Sam is going to move on to play Peeling on the winner's side on round 3. Which is a hell of a trophy to earn for for having won that match.
Yeah.
So now you got to go play Peeling.
Yeah, and then winner of that's going to fight off against Eric Kyer.
Yeah, it's like, you know, it took me a moment to look at that name, and I was like, oh, that's just a palindrome. It's like Eric and then Eric backwards.
I did not even catch that until just now. Good catch.
Yeah. Yeah, Eric is a Hwoarang player. Actually, a very good Hwoarang player, too.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm about that.
Well, we got, first off, we got Smajo versus Sergei Stroganov.
Yes. I'm ready for this one.
And he does, by the way, he does play Dragunov, too. So he does, Sergei is not just a Yoshi player, he also plays Dragunov. Smajo, I believe, only plays Azucena. Smajo has been on the up recently, you know, like getting deeper runs in a lot of online brackets. And I think, like, the improvement is showing across weeks. But this is a weird matchup because Yoshi can potentially flash a lot of the stuff that comes out of Libertador. And she's not typically plus enough off of a lot of like the common interactions, like running 3-2 and up 4-3+4. Flash probably beats everything, I would think. Because if a down jab beats like 80% of options, an 8-frame or a 6-frame move is going to beat 100%
for the
of
next
options.
battle.
But right now,
never mind. I all of that match analysis, we get Dragunov instead.
Oh, all right. They'll switch up. I'm okay with that. Going to the Phoenix Gate, we're probably going to have a little bit of a...
We're going to load some new shaders for this this map, so
yeah,
we're getting into it.
All right, just right. And here we go.
Smajo's showing some characteristic tastes. Definitely a player that likes to like do big moves and then go small again.
Yeah.
So Sergei is doing a great job with keep out and defense, like not overselling and sitting here kind of staring out the first round. Nice back turn punish from stepping and running too.
Nice. The interrupt and heat smash following afterwards.
Round 2. Fight.
So Sergei Stroganov, he's showing his strategy a little bit in the first round of maybe playing keep out and zoning. And then this round, going on offense, Smajo finds a counter hit right off the bat. I think a lot of people think about Susana as like a mixed heavy character, but her counter hit tool is so good. It's really like the optimal way to play her is sort of like interrupting.
Yeah, be a counter hit.
She's not one.
Definitely not right. She's her own beast. They pop up. There we go. This should bring you to the wall here. And that's
okay. So, oh, there we go. Yet again, nice big counter hit. So Sergei Stroganov got the first round. Smajo got the second, and Sergei in the lead for the third round. Smajo with heat needs to get in there. and not waste it entirely.
Yeah, but Sergey's not going to let him just win.
Minus 14, small punish. Oh!
That's unfortunate.
Was that a missing put or did we just rip it? Okay, so I mean, he is a Yoshi player, so Yoshi players love unblockables, but that was crazy. Just barely avoided everything because of the slight step back. Sergey gets him with a bar fight. This combo is going to get very close to the wall.
Yeah. Go through, tackle. He got the leg. Yeah. Tackle again.
Oh, this time he guessed right. Smajo with a good opportunity to get life back, popping heat to extend it just a little bit more.
Nice. Covered everything back.
Sergey tried to parry that. Unfortunately, getting beat up a little bit now.
Tying up the rounds there with Final. Okay.
Fight.
Smajo again, counter hit fishing. Sergey playing the keep out in the last round, running 2. Step to the right, to the wrong side. You want to go left there.
Not fast enough for any punishes or anything like that. Nice. Oh!
Oh! Assumed the mid check was going to come after on the back turn. Smajo wants to get in, but doesn't want to die. He's getting chipped by keep out this whole time. So running dash up, try to fish out a whiff, running 3-2.
Good blocks. Starts shipping on the low.
Down forward 1 check. Sergey trying to keep it small. Smajo wants to get in. Here comes Heat to keep out.
Oh, found the
nice
launch.
challenge.
Even if it doesn't kill, the time will.
Oh, he's got it with the stomp.
Yeah. You win. The low for stomp.
Sergey seemed to have smelled that was going to be a cancel. A lot of Azucena players will cancel there from, I think it's 4, the homing move. And he just seems to have a really solid approach on that first game. Looked good on offense, looked good on defense, although his offense kept getting counter hits, so we might see him lean more towards defensive reactionary, maybe running 2 into nothing. Can Smajo get a game back at this point?
I think there's a few good decisions that could very well be possible.
Round 1.
I believe.
Fight.
I believe in Smajo.
Yeah.
The counter hits, the timing reads were very good. But he's getting low parry around the start.
Yeah. Sergey taking half a turn. Oh my.
Nice read.
Oh wow.
No.
No.
Oh
He moved
no.
correctly, but couldn't connect with anything afterwards. That was tragic.
Dragunov's so tough to deal with, considering that running 2 just takes him so far away on step.
Yeah.
Round 2. Fight.
Throwing out big moves and hanging on them. So side step, finding punish.
And satisfied with a small punish there. Smajo gets a step now. Finally, DF2 connects.
Yeah. Well, on the ground.
Smajo with another beautiful step. Backed up into the hot dog cart. Smajo gets around.
There we go.
Fight.
Another big counter hit. Again, Smajo has been beautiful on the timing reads. finding the moment when Sergey is not really thinking about how next move.
Yeah, I am loving the movements from Smajo right now. Sergey really just having to analyze how do I approach.
Even though Smajo is not trying to step left a lot, his right step and block is so good that it doesn't matter. Sergey is not really interested in doing something with his running too.
Blocking the heat gauge. Solid.
Round 4.
Solid into that round.
Great round of it too. Got the confirm on the homing.
Power crush. Finding the parry.
Smajo has just had so many reads in terms of what's going to be coming next. Walked around entirely but couldn't punish. Step right again, running 2 clips it. But here comes a challenge back. Smajo running 3-2. Maybe trying to fish out a parry.
Just waiting for the right time to pop heat there. To tie up the set. See, I believe in Smajo. I was correct to believe.
Yeah, you were right. You were right. He was going to win that game. Yeah.
Right, there we go. Right? Very much different approach on the second game. You know, Sergey was was in the driver's seat for the first game, and now, you know, Smajo was like, you know what, I should move around a bit. I should dive around. And of course, you had a couple instances where like you walked around and you got nothing.
Get ready for the next
for trying to punish. You still made the right call to at least.
Oh, here's the Yoshi.
Oh my!
We got the swap right away.
Yeah.
Yo, John316, I see you in the chat. Shout out to Victim and the Locals Unknown. Went out to John's local area for episode 2, I believe.
That was
they
my
came over to Boston
that was
for
my
episode
place.
1. Oh, yeah, hell yeah. Hope y'all had a great time. We had a great time when they came through with us, too.
Oh, yeah, they were super good. I love them. They're great.
Shout out to Victim, Saul, and the crew. They hung out with us. We did karaoke.
Oh, man. We didn't do karaoke. Then again, I just worked the whole time. But anyway, that's not the point. Smajo.
We got a game 3 on our hands right now, and Smajo is looking pretty good. Like I'm saying, when he does running 3-2, you're noticing that he's just not going into stance, right?
Yeah.
And the reason why is because Flash is a special mid, it's super fast, it beats every single option. So Smajo wants to see the Flash, he wants to beat the Flash, he doesn't want to die to the Flash.
Now it seems like just controlling everything.
There
nice
it is. Oh, and he used armor instead,
God,
yeah. He's got a giant brain.
Big brain, big perfect following.
Smajo looks like he's super comfortable in this matchup. And Sergey switched over to the Yoshi to try to potentially get a surprise out of it. But he's the one getting surprised instead.
Oh, pogo stance. Now they're getting off the axis, trying to put the wall against Smajo. Good sweep.
This is his first real opportunity for a combo in OC the entire last set. Smajo stays down underneath the bad breath, and 4-1+2 picks it up. And he does get the side angle, even though 2 of those hits were against the wall. Back 1 misses.
Finding new lows.
Not close enough for the wall splat. Standing. Oh, yeah, I think he tried standing 3 instead of standing 4 there. Technically, you can interrupt because it's a 13-frame follow-up, so you can, like, standing 4 it. But Azucena standing 3 is really slow. I think it's, like, 20 frames or something, because it's +3 to the wall. It's a very, very good standing mid.
Trying to approach with a man with bad breath. How do you do it?
Yeah, thank you, Sly Tiger. You can fit a 13-frame move in between the mid, not the mid being 13. Part of the Manji King mechanic. Wow, Smadro really wants to get back in there. He's gonna have to eat a Dragonfly next. Okay, he survives. But again,
still,
he has almost no health.
No health, and there was hardly any time in that one.
So final round. The adjustments in one direction, the adjustments back. Smadro. How are you gonna deal with this?
Yeah.
Because he just got the last 2 rounds on.
Oh!
Oh, missed, but no punish, and there's a flash on the panic moment.
Couple quick slices, flashing again to continue on.
Samurai cutter.
Nice. Sergey doing work now. Oh my.
1+2 gets a full combo. This should be all she wrote.
Yes. Sergey with quite the reversal there. 2-1 over Smadro.
Yeah, I mean, like the Yoshi in the first round looked like a terrible "what are you doing" choice. Like, how could you possibly switch to this? Look at how much Smadro knows about this matchup. You're never gonna win this. Like, he has the perfect game plan. And then all of a sudden, Sergey shows us why his Yoshi is so good. He's super adaptable. Really, his idea of how to fight back was just like developing over the course. You know, sometimes when you swap characters, it's hard because if you were just playing Dragunov and now you have to go play Yoshi, it's like a fundamentally different style. You have to switch gears, right? Remember what your buttons are, things like that. But once he settled in, he was looking very strong.
Yeah, and you know, Smadro was going to take that for every ounce that you can, right? I mean, if my opponent's trying to make the adjustment, I'm going to run with it as best I can and have that 2-0 lead, and then it clicked. It all just shifted gears. Something shifted, and Sergey was able to just make the right calls and adjust when he needed to. Good turnaround, good reversal, good comeback.
Yeah, we got another really good matchup coming up. Gabe Hart versus Trunkies. Trunkies is definitely a name to watch out for as an up-and-coming, already well-known talent, but, you know, has been traveling more, has been playing more, has been very vocal on social media about, like, oh, this is my time, I'm in my training arc, like, I'm getting better at the game. And Gabe Hart, this is going to be a really, if Gabe Hart plays Lydia and Trunkies plays Heihachi, this is going to be a crazy matchup.
Up for it, yeah. It's going to be stances and just Warriors Instinct everywhere. And then, yeah, winner of this is going to be, would be qualifying, actually, Sergey Stroganov qualifies in the top 8 now with that last match. But winner of this here, Gabe Hart and Trunkies, will qualify to top 8 to fight against Nero. So we'll see that here right now to who will qualify for this match. Lydia and Heihachi.
Yeah, this is one of our last top 8 qualifiers coming into this. The only other one that we're waiting for is Eric versus the winner of Peeling versus Sam. So that side of the bracket will settle up. But yeah, we got Lydia versus Heihachi for that. This is already a very Lydia round. This one
very much, yeah. Or maybe not. Headbutt brings the glass.
No, not the right. Back one is not the right one.
Skip up, get the swan around. Jazz behind the head.
I noticed a lot of people's reaction to spring kick. There's definitely side. Sometimes you spin kick and then you sidewalk. Sometimes you spin kick your opponent sidewalk. 3 electric combos.
Spring kick too. I mean, you block that. You're like hella minus like 19, right?
Yeah.
You just block that and you go, okay, I get my launcher and we get to go places. Let's go, good friend.
Yeah, in early seasons it was not always possible from every distance. But like, yeah, on hit it's definitely not. Trunkies though with 2 big rounds.
Yeah. Oh my. Almost 100 damage of that combo there.
Trunkies is has been finding, if he just finishes some of the strings, he would actually be able to get the ball. Here comes the Warriors instinct just to get the last hit.
And a perfect, too.
That was actually really smart because the Warrior's instinct activation is a special low that breaks armor. I don't know if you know that, it's a really strong interrupt. So like technically the only thing that Gabar could have done there was like maybe like QCF 4, and that would have been a ball.
There, nice low interrupt. Oh. Coast to coast, get the ball splat.
He didn't even really need to use heat there, but he popped it, and now the timer is starting.
Yeah.
Countdown to God mode.
Yeah.
Round 1.
Or get the countdown to the legendary Super Saiyan, right? He looks like Brawl.
Yeah, that is it's a Broly. Yeah, all of his fits are DBZ fits. Like he has or Dragon Ball. Strong tailspin into Rage right here to kill.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be something Brawly would do.
Just R farm real quick too.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow, big counter hit to start the round. Gamehard is in a very precarious position now. He needs to lock in pretty fast considering how bad things are. But 1-2-2 ended up weirdly missing on the last hit.
You're locking in now, kind of fighting the spacing. How do you approach Brawly, man?
Gator's fit looks like it's what's her name from the boys? What's her name? I can never remember the character. I want to say like Starfire, but that's definitely not it. It's like a. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about too, and I can't remember.
I know the actor's name. It's Aaron Moriarty, but I don't remember the character's name.
You know, you're better than most people. You're like, oh yeah, I know the character name. I just cannot remember the actor actress name.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right. Trucky's on. Set.
1-2-2 gets punished correctly. Or he's close to correctly. Electric trade, but he's not able to pick up on it. First Hell Sweep looking for the counter hit.
Oh my. With this.
Oh, he tried to parry. With the parry would have lost the grab. That was a very risky option there. That is crazy. The Warrior Instinct activation gets the wall splat on the spring kick.
Very
Trunky's looking dangerous.
Yeah. Trunky's is warming up. And with that, yeah, Trunky's is going to be fighting Nero in top 8, so we'll have that later on for you. And I think right now, with how things are going,
Starlight. I had to Google it. It was Starlight is the character.
I was like, I know it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't Starfire because like that's Teen Titans.
That's Teen Titans. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, but I was like, I don't remember who you're talking about, man. It's crazy. And any Yoshis left in the bracket? We still got Sergei Stroganoff coming out. We got Yoshi.
Yeah, we got the Yoshi. We got
the Yoshi here. But yeah, we got Pling and Eric Kyer duking it out right now. Winner of that will be fighting off against actually the person in question, as we just mentioned, Sergei Stroganoff.
Yes.
And as we're getting everything ready for the winner side of the top 8, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I believe so. We're talking with production, and production is mentioning. I think we're going to go to a break first. We're going to let the rest of the top 8 matches solidify. So we're going to go to break for a little bit, and then when we come back, we're going to go into the top 8, and we'll have everything ready for you guys on return.
Yeah. well, yeah, we'll definitely take a break, relax, take a snack break, get some water, definitely get some water if you haven't been drinking water. It's hot, it's summer. Go to the bathroom, do what you need to do, stretch, but
Claim those Matcherino codes.
Yeah, claim those Matcherino codes, please. We still got so many left. I mean, we're looking at 16 left. We got still time, especially for the top 8, but we're gonna work on that. You guys work on the Matcherino. We'll be right back with some more Tekken 8 here for Kanme number 34.
Wait a minute, Maya might have spoke too soon. I'm jinxed, I'm cursed.
Not again, Maya.
Oh,
you're dead.
Oh no, he's still alive. 1 HP in a dream, let's go!
That's the time the giant swing is tech on there after finish it off, and the low parry from Soul
Wait a minute.
Naciente.
Wait
Call
a
it out.
minute. No way, no way!
Oh!
It execution was fantastic.
Don't have that wall to explode anymore.
Oh, in the back! Oh, in the back! Oh no! 8 seconds blocks the low! Doesn't do anything to overhead! Oh my god! Kanme Online Klash! This man took off his shirt! He's knocking shit over!
Back and forth with good crouches, not getting stuff, and we're ripping the whole 10 string, and we get the wall off it, and we get the float.
Not afraid of that either. We don't need none of that here.
Since Sonic doing a lot of work here, there's recovery.
What's going on? I'm trying to read this book, but it's too bright outside, and I haven't brought my prescription lenses.
You should check out the IQ lens by Zenny Optical. It's an all-in-one sunglass and prescription lens for everyday needs.
Oh, really?
Really. Let me show you the app so you can order yourself a pair. On the Zenny app, browse through countless frames and styles. The IQ lens offers 100% UV protection, blue light, and infrared protection as well. Lenses stay clear indoors and dark outdoors. Any type of style and frame may be eligible, so the IQ lens can be for anyone. Stop struggling with multiple pairs of sunglasses and regular glasses when you only need one for the IQ lens. It is fully customizable. The IQ lens reflects infrared light to protect your privacy from unwanted facial recognition technology. Get your pair today at zennyoptical.com.
Wow, it's already so much better. Thanks, Zenny.
Hello and welcome to another edition of Risky Sweeps, Controllers and Coffee, the only show where we combine controllers and coffee, and they let Risky have some airtime to talk about both. Today we have an absolute classic for those of you in the know with this custom Hori Wrap 4Kai, a beaut from the PS4 era. With a Velix layout, the stick was modded with a Neo Geo MVS design reminiscent of the old big red cabinet, a Korean-style bat lever, and flat Seimitsu buttons that give it a satisfying thunk to the human ears. It even has the cable storage door, a rarity among this model. But don't be too amazed, it's broken. We won't tell anyone though. It is unfortunate because we are always looking out for places to store an emergency amount of Okizeme coffee when we need a pick-me-up, like with their Heavy Attack Dark Roast. Sourced from Guatemalan coffee beans, it has a lovely dark chocolate sweetness to it alongside a hint of nut and citrus undertones. And with Kanme Studios being a partner of Okizeme Coffee Company, you can save 15% off your entire order with the code KANME. With this wake-up option at your side, you'll feel like you can get out of any possible scenario, no matter how dire. That's all for this episode of Controllers and Coffee. Tune in next time for more controllers and hopefully more coffee.
I am now going to assault your mind with subliminal messages. sorry you had to see that.
Teleport behind you. Another personnel kit.
U60 starter.
Hey, 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 hey!
Okay.
Oh,
No!
That's it!
To
Oh
clean
my
it up.
god! What? Way to finish off that set. Yeah.
Oh my god! The punish!
Cross
This
up
is
and forward.
huge! Can we survive? Oh, the trickery! And
No
the finish!
way!
You got more than 3 boys out here. Is Ding going to... Oh! With the pop-off! What is this combo?
Oh, I'm awake right now, I'll tell you what.
Let's do it!
Wow, going crazy.
Each episode is always hype.
Double down! He died.
We got a banger on an event coming up.
Those guys swipped it, swooped it, and so Naciente. Ain't no way.
No, I'm connected, and the...
Wait a minute, Maya might have spoke too soon. I'm jinxed, I'm cursed.
Not again, Maya.
Oh, you're dead. Oh no, he's still alive. 1 HP in a dream, let's go!
At the time, the Giant Swing is tech on there after finish it off, and the low parry from Sol Naciente.
Wait
Call it
a
out.
minute. No way, no way!
Oh!
Execution was fantastic.
Don't have that wall to explode anymore.
Oh, in the back. Oh, in the back. Oh no, 8 seconds blocks the low. Doesn't do anything to overhead. Oh my god. Kanme Online Klash. This man took off his shirt. He's knocking shit over.
Back and forth, the good crouches, not getting stuff, and we're ripping the whole 10 string, and we get the wall off it, and we get the float.
Not afraid of that either. We don't need none of that here.
Sonic doing a lot of work here, just covering.
What's going on? I'm trying to read this book, but it's too bright outside, and I haven't brought my prescription lenses.
You should check out the IQ lens by Zenny Optical. It's an all-in-one sunglass and prescription lens for everyday needs.
Oh, really?
Really. Let me show you the app so you can order yourself a pair.
On the Zenny app, browse through countless frames and styles. The IQ lens offers 100% UV protection, blue light, and infrared protection as well. Lenses stay clear indoors and dark outdoors. Any type of style and frame may be eligible, so the IQ lens can be for anyone. Stop struggling with multiple pairs of sunglasses and regular glasses when you only need one for the IQ lens. It is fully customizable. The IQ lens reflects infrared light to protect your privacy from unwanted facial recognition technology. Get your pair today at zennyoptical.com.
Wow, it's already so much better. Thanks, Zenny.
Hello and welcome to another edition of Risky Sweeps, Controllers and Coffee, the only show where we combine controllers and coffee, and they let Risky have some airtime to talk about both. Today we have an absolute classic for those of you in the know with this custom Hori Wrap 4Kai, a beaut from the PS4 era.
All right, gang. Welcome back to Kanme Clash number 34 for Tekken 8. We are soon, actually, not even soon. We have top 8. We have top 8 winners right now who's ready to go, ready on the standby. But before we even get to all that, before we even dive into the matches, we probably need to take a look at that Kanme challenge board real quick to see if there's anything that's coming up here, anything that could be had or done. Yeah, look at those bounties again. Again, if you complete any of these here during the tournament, like player requests a random select and wins a set to get keychain and stickers, or all the way up to the throw break training where you can just win the round by only using grabs. You get that Kanme and Zenny bag, you get all sorts of goodies just by completing what we got here during the tournament.
Oh yeah. And if you are a person who wears glasses, like me, and also like my co-commentator here, you might want to go check out Kanme Zenny partnership. So online frames, and I will say this, are so much cheaper, better, more stylish than the stuff that you get at the optometrist. It's so much better to you go here and take a look at what they've got. You're going to be surprised if you're used to seeing your prices at your local optometrist. And Kanme is giving you the hookup. You can use code Kanme for 10% off on all sorts of glasses, sunglasses, blue light glasses, anything you need.
And if you need something else by chance, you need something else after you're done shopping for glasses, you need some cool merch of like Tekken 8 or anything else of your FGC needs, we got the Kanme Esports store itself. You check out all the things, the artwork, the keys, the keychains, and everything else. You can scan the QR code or and use Kanme 10 to get 10% off at checkout. A little bit of what this have there. You got the keychains, like I said below, of all the artwork there. You got the cool Azucena coffee poster. You got the Lily artwork. All the good stuff from artwork that you need from Kanme Studios.
Coffee lovers, you don't have to claim a bounty tonight to get a bag of the good stuff. Go check out okazemi.coffee, use code Kanme at checkout, and you're going to be surprised. If anybody, like I was mentioning before, if you've ever gone to a major, you've gone to a place where Okazemi has been at, their coffee is always top tier. You're going to really enjoy what you get out of this. So go check them out.
And then while we check out a bunch of other things happening this weekend, we've got Boston Blue Beats Beach episode, July 18th through the 19th in Waltham, Mass. You can check out everything that's there. They got Street Fighter, they got Guilty Gear Strive, also most importantly Tekken 8. They're going to have everything there and more. Feel free to check out their stream. Feel free to check out the StarGG to see everything that you want to know about, and maybe keep the stream.
Yeah, there might be some surprise guests on that stream, Last but not least, please claim some of these remaining Matcherino codes. We have, looks like around 15 of them left, so you guys have been doing a good job. For anybody that has joined in since then, please come claim some codes. Thank you to everybody who's done that so far. We appreciate you very much, and of course, we appreciate Big Dame for the $5 contribution.
Yo.
Straight from Paris, too. From Paris.
Hell
Thank you,
yeah.
Big Dame, World Traveler.
Oh, man. Yes, thank you for getting those codes in. Thank you for getting those donations, especially Big Dame. Thank you for that contribution. But now we've gone through everything. We know what's going to happen. We're going to get your top 8, your winner's top 8 going off. We're going to get Nero and Trunkies. Graham, how do you feel about the setup? How do you feel about this match going on?
Yeah, I think both of these players are extremely good. It's very easy to say that they're extremely good players. Nero is, by the way, 17 years old. He's extremely young for a top-level Tekken competitor. Trunkies, I don't know how old Trunkies is, but when I met him, I was like, okay, he's probably in his early to mid-20s. So he's younger as well too, but he's not a super old head player. But Nero is just a boy. but he's a very good, he's extremely good player. And he actually last week at Breakout, he almost won the whole thing, the whole shebang, the whole $1,000 final tournament. Was very, very close, got kept out of there. But he won a lot of hearts and minds with his gameplay last time, and he's a tough competitor.
I mean, is that, you know, we're getting people in, we're getting that new generation of talent, right? People coming through and wanting to play games, and you got that young energy to be able to do the reactions what you need, make sure you're not missing your punishes, able to do the sidewalks wherever you need to. So hey, that's totally fine. Come through, beat us up. We need to learn, right?
Get ready
but here we
for
go.
The next battle.
Looks like we're gonna have Nero with the Armor King and Trunkies with that Hayachi we saw earlier.
Yeah, it's very unlikely that either of these two players are going to switch from this. These are their ride or dies for the most part.
Yo, that's...
It is, yeah.
Yo, wait a minute. Is this Tekken 7? Wait a minute. Ew.
That's cool. He's going to do a jump in.
Solid.
Nero choosing not to finish with 3-4-1. Probably thought the flat was going to make it easier. Ooh, down forward 1-2. Breaks the armor on the reversal. The step is nice, but no heat means no continuation.
Yeah. Damage. Try kick up, got stopped.
Both of them seem to be getting their bearings a little bit in round 1.
Yeah, the download's not quite complete.
Side step 4 does come through for Nero, but a punish, not a counter hit. Trunky tries his own. Nero actually had more time to confirm a launcher.
He's got the uppercut. Going, getting the wall. Solid finish for that combo.
Oh! So smart to have not pressed there for the second hit. It's a big AoE. Broken toy throws him into the wall from max damage. Now we're going the other way. Nero put himself back into the wall position with a step left, trying to get to the Trunky sweet spot.
He's gonna be careful. Don't simply approach recklessly. Time is of the essence, though. Trunky has the advantage.
And Trunky's not satisfied with the advantage, wanted to try to solidify it to not get chipped out at the end of the round.
Oh.
He had those electric lines, and you just had to whip this face right.
Good duck, there's the punish.
And again, just assumed that he wouldn't do anything. Side wall situation actually gets him a wall splash, and Nero, can you capitalize on that?
Yeah, I got to talk about how do you get out. Yeah, press your hands together, give you a little space.
So he can't kill with this, but it's going to be pretty close. One interaction.
And that was it. Just that low.
You win.
Now, this should still be, because this should still be first to 2 territory, considering that, like, first to 3 only is going to start on winner's final side, so both of these players are going to have a very limited amount of time for this matchup. Down forward 4. 12 frame mid, trying to check it out.
Nice. Again, with the pressure. Watch out for the walls behind you.
Ooh, with the forward 2, he's getting a combo. This should be pretty easy to carry to the wall. No, he misjudged it.
Uh-oh. Give me the
Didn't
neck.
want to use resources.
You got to be safe or just go through the next round.
Choosing a high crush, thinking that maybe another jab was going to come, and he was right. So someone played a high move, came out. Oh, Nero missed a big punish. He wants out. electric. Actually pressed after this. Here's the Sabashi back cannon for up the second hit. Toe kick gets stepped over.
Nice little jab. Nice giant swing, pushing against this corner.
Tons of damage too. All
the blocks.
Down forward check again.
Oh,
he wanted to stay down, but he got up and Trunky's gamble correctly hit him with the power low. That was a big round he shouldn't have.
Nice, finding these great buttons here. Back against the wall. Push through the heat smash. Dash.
Nero is so patient to not press on any of this. He might live.
Oh yeah, he'll look at that. He had enough health. Throw the ring in there. Slam him down.
Almost max damage. And now he's back in the same position again. A chip down 4. Trunky's on set point.
Yes. Space man. Great counter.
Neutral 2 counter hit, going to back turn for the plus frames. Narrow, you have a life lead. Trying not to give up the advantage. Down forward 1-2. Finally does the second one. He was checking with down forward 1 a bunch of times.
I love that wavy kind of hitting the wall.
Oh, he stepped in top T. Didn't think he was going to have time. Now both of them in a pretty similar position, but standing 3-1 from the wave dash.
Second game here.
Side step 2. Wants to be a warrior and he got the whip immediately. This is going to be all great life.
Yeah. Oh, and we get reset damage. Nice.
Oh, he might just be straight up dead. This might be a 2-toucher.
That's it?
Oh,
wow.
no, just oh my god, a sliver.
Just a sliver, but still getting that there.
Kitty's toy.
Trunky's gonna get 2. That was damage.
That was crazy. I thought for sure that he was gonna be able to kill with that combo. The fact that he had 1 health, 1 HP, 1 sliver there is like almost like worse than actually just dying.
Yeah, because I mean, you pretty much have to reverse perfect, right? You'd have to like do everything correct, but really putting the pressure on.
I swear there was a bounty for a while to like do a 2-touch round.
There is, I think.
Yeah, I think there might be a bounty on the board for this to have done it, right? Yeah, win a round with 2 interactions.
2 interactions.
Unfortunately, Foxhound, he did not claim that for you with just the barest of margins. I'm sure somebody's going to go back and watch the tape and say that he didn't do the right combo somewhere. Because it's pretty possible he could have gotten a keychain out of that.
Could have. Man, what a solid round and what a solid gameplay at 2-0 for Trunkies over Nero. Yeah, that was clean. A lot of great adjustments, a lot of great things happened there. But I know we're going to soon get you over to Pling and Sergey Stroganov. I know Sergey Stroganov is going to have the Yoshimitsu. Do you know much about Pling? What's the scoop?
Yes. Let me tell you about Peeling, aka Princess Ling, aka
Peeling.
Princess Xiao Yu. So Peeling plays like probably 5 or 6 characters. Probably plays more off stream, but on stream you're gonna see Xiao Yu, you're gonna see Lydia, and those are gonna be the 2 main characters that you're gonna see there, right? Peeling also has a Yoshi, which we're probably not going to see because we haven't seen it in a long time, and then a plethora of extras that we're probably not going to be represented. But it's typically right now it's been Lydia or Xiao Yu.
Okay. Which I don't see a lot of Xiao Yu, to be honest. It'd be nice to see.
There were 3 Xiao Yus in this bracket that I saw, because Peeling, Shake, and Sly Tiger. And I saw that Shake got knocked out, and then also Sly Tiger has also since been eliminated too. So Peeling is the lone standing Xiao Yu player left in the brackets.
Gotcha. Well, if you're listening to us right now, you don't have to go with your heart. Do whatever you need to do, right? Don't be like, the commentators were looking for this, so I wanted to play as them. No. If you got a Lydia that's going to be able to take off the Sergei's Yoshimitsu, you do that, or Dragunov, whatever you do, right? So,
yeah. Well, I mean, who knows who Sergei is going to play? Who knows who Peeling is going to play? But they both are pretty good at both of their characters, so we'll see. I'm curious, but I would assume that like if Dragunov, you would probably want Xiao Yu.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, Dragunov does have some mobility, but yeah, Xiao Yu is probably, I think, the fastest, other than like Lily, in my opinion. So I would kind of match that. That makes sense to me.
There's a lot of inside of the margins interactions that like make it very favorable for Xiao Yu. Dragunov's running too, the big overhead.
Big
launching. Yeah. The I'm gonna punch you in the face from 300 miles away. Xiao Yu, when she goes into her AOP ducking stance, if she hits down in AOP, she actually can go lower than low profile, and actually it'll allow her to go underneath a fair amount of mids in the game.
Okay.
Dragunov's running 2 will miss.
Yeah, it'll miss. So yeah, be able to just take advantage of that. But let's see what happens here. We're about to get loading in. If you guys have not done so yet, !Matcherito in the chat to get those codes going. I know we're still looking at 15 of those codes still left to be used. Getting your last winner semis. Winner of this will soon fight Trunkies in winners finals in the first of 3. Also, by the way, we have predictions going on in the Twitch chat. So if you want to earn some points here and there for channel points, you can make your predictions betting that. You have that for you. So
yeah, I'm excited to see both the selection and the gameplay. But yeah, let's get some gambling going on.
Yeah.
No crying at the casino if you lose.
That's right.
Get
Here we
ready
go.
for the next battle.
Okay, we got Lydia versus Dragunov. So now my prediction was wrong. We're going with this to start with.
Okay, but they have options. They have a pocket. One pocket
Lydia
bigger
is
than another.
Lydia is an exceptionally good first to 2 character.
Mm-hmm.
If you just want to win, you get to just do stuff.
Bądźmy dumni z tej walki.
Round 1.
We got Pac-Man and a Kendoshi versus Lady.
Yeah. Man, I love this game. All right. Nice shot. Two. Side one. Not there. Spotting of the walls. Yeah.
Wow, okay, the Rager even there actually is a low spot. It didn't end up working out.
Yeah.
That was a weird combo.
Round 2.
Damn, it's just super intimidating. I'm getting distracted looking at this Pac-Man.
Fast one. Gets the engage. Healing, guessing that Sergei's not gonna press anything. Goes for a full charge. Hatchet kick connects.
Nice.
Trying to track the sidestep.
Nice.
Healing is fishing for QCF4, but no heat means you can get a political storm confirmation. But Healing choosing smaller options afterwards. Oh!
Just sidewalking around the heat, just chopping away the feet. Oh, got lifted? Okay, no confirmation afterwards. Good punish from Sergei.
Round 3. Fight.
Sergey with a strong advantage in this game, though.
Yeah. Nice. Already had this. Oh my, that might be.
Yeah, this might be dead.
That might be dead. That's dead. That's dead as hell. Perfect.
You win.
So Sergey with a big first game. Again, first to 2 territories, so we might see a character swap.
Alright. But what do we do here? Do we swap? And then with Sergey, you decided, we might swap it out, you know? What do you what is the methodology here? What's the mental? I wonder.
Well, from a Tekken rules standpoint, the winner cannot switch characters.
Right, the winner can't, right? But
yeah. So Peeling, I think Peeling is almost undoubtedly going to switch to Xiaoyu here.
Right, but
that was too one-sided.
Get ready for the next battle.
You switch to Xiaoyu, but now let's see how this operates, right?
Oh yeah, well I mean, if Sergey loses this one, he might swap too.
He might swap, right? Exactly.
It's all theoretical up until it happens. But the way Sergey was taking advantage of that first game. Oh, this is Jubilee.
That's a nice Jubilee.
Round 1. Fight.
And this is just update.
Looks like you guys.
Oh yeah, it could be like Gojo.
Yeah.
Or something. But no, Gojo has white hair.
No, I know. I visually see it, but it's not.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, somebody check. I'm gonna be honest. I read the whole series. I still don't remember the How many people can get killed by Sakuna in a chapter?
Oh, okay.
Oh, that was devious. Went for the Hypnotist mix instead of trying to get another guaranteed hit. The OG gives him a round.
Yeah.
Thank you to all of those claiming the codes out there. I'm sure we have very few left. If we have any, we'll claim the rest of them.
Yes, claim them all. 10. Nice.
You look at the running move and now we're aligned again.
So tap renewal space. Xiaoyu is really just tough to really pin down and give so much movement here.
Oh, he tried to double down too. He's probably just going to use heat dash and see how quick he gets
it. Got the kill.
Round 3.
Yeah, there you go. That's how close it was.
Yeah.
Just close enough.
Oh, nice counter.
Strong tailspin. Pop heat here will get to the wall, almost undoubtedly. No, just barely. I think the back turn would have gotten there, but feeling sure that it's a route. Back one in space. Tried to threaten the AOP. Sergey had none of that. Oh, third hit connected, but it didn't matter.
Sergey had feelings right where they wanted them.
Picked up on the running.
Nice.
Not broken correctly. Give him them ankles. Trying to AOP underneath the heat smash. You gotta do it 3 times. It's like a third strike parry where you have to like AOP duck 3 different times and duck all 3 times. It's actually kind of sick. I've seen it very, very rarely.
Fight.
Wow, Sergey is just running through. It's still connecting.
Yeah. And we're getting a lot of distance here.
The Peeling's still up around. Gets a great whip on it for 3. 14 frame launcher.
Immediately tech that throw. Go now. Do not want your hands on me. Give me this little carry.
Oh, that was crazy.
Okay.
That had to have been a mistake, because that was devious.
Yeah, that is. Just got like half a turn with that low parry, but he's got so much more. And now Peeling is on the back foot. Ooh.
Jump over. Now healing with the advantage state. Pop's heat had to cancel it, but Sergey couldn't kill out with the round. Okay, there we go. Healing needs to make an opportunity happen. Potentially AOP duck underneath something. Mistrust totally whiffs. He's trying to do the same thing, but Sergey had a one-button answer to this last time. Running 2 was able to kill everything back 1, interrupts instead of launching.
Nice combination here. Not going to do a lot of damage because it was from air.
Healing keeps threatening. Oh, there's Waning Moon. Sergey didn't break it last time either. Launch and throw, probably going to use heat now. Yeah, extend it out. Every hit takes a little bit of Sergey's heat time out.
Another attack. Looks really much like healing right now. If you don't get the damage, then it's going to be due to time.
Ooh, that throw. Great. Man grab. Sergey can chip this out a little. Wait. Whoa, that was crazy.
Good block.
I didn't try the
Great block.
big edge. The feeling evens it up. There's a little fun stuff at the end there. I think that's a back 3. I'm trying to remember what the button is that is, but that low doesn't do any damage.
Yeah, I was like,
fun fact. Yeah, it's just
I was like,
feeling does that sometimes as a round closer. He's like, okay, well I could kill or I could just do this a bunch of times.
Get
Happy to
ready
waste
for
the
the
time.
next battle.
But no change.
No, sticking with the Dragon of... I mean, we saw... So, like, Xiao Yu, all the defensive, twirly stuff out in range. Running 2 was killing all of that, and it was tracking no matter how much healing was stepping during that.
Oh, we got the new fit, though.
Yeah, we got a fit check. He's in New York.
Yeah.
Just all running 2 and down 2 for the most part is just eating up healing.
Again, getting caught.
Healing trying to bait Sergey into getting in there and whipping at max range. Technically, that pigeon roll in neutral, if you just neutral jump, you actually avoid both options.
I did not know that.
It's the weirdest counterplay ever. All you do is if somebody pigeon rolls in neutral, you just jump, and jump avoids both options. But like remembering to do that, like that thing you would never do as counterplay for any other character, is just so foreign that like nobody like does it.
Yeah. Oh, it looked really good for Sergey to get to this corner. Oh,
wow, he actually avoided it. Some evasion gets him out of there. Peeling still has heat. Back 1+2 gets not get punished. I thought it was going to be a punish there, but back 1-3 will not be answered.
No.
Wall run. Back 1. Ooh, the mistrust at the end of the string, and Peeling pins him back to the wall for a combo.
Nice, going on the ground hit. For a round. A nice shoulder. Good weathering out the storm.
Round 3. Fight.
The shoulder is a great option there too, because typically from that low, factor carry is often an option. The shoulders cannot be carried in the same way unless you're a certain privileged character.
Nice. Slide to pick up. Give me these feet. Ooh.
Healing, gets the parry, but you don't really get much of a chance out of that.
Yeah. 10 seconds of no hits until now. Here we go.
He got the whiff punish. Finally got what he needed. Back turn, threaten, heat smash. Standing 4. Okay, Peeling gets a critical round, but Sergey needs to close this out quickly. You do not want Peeling getting the final round on you. Low carry round start.
Good read to get the low parry, take capture turn, go through. Probably carry to the wall. Almost.
Healing fishing for counter hits. They trade on the running two. Healing gets out safely. Not able to pick up. So shoulder for shoulder, bar for bar, band for band.
And round for round as they tie it up. Final game, final round.
Fight.
Back one, again, not punished either. Sergey not really reacting much to that as an interrupting threat. Back one again, yeah, just beat every option out of running two potentially.
Just kind of poking through time.
Healing sticking to the game plan. Small pokes don't give away too much. Sergey has to use heat here. Healing with all the resources, more life.
Yeah, just get chopping away.
Sergey's struggling to punish as well.
Oh, good duck, but just that's it. Just all right.
You win.
I was expecting more of a tit for tat, but that was nice couple of hits at the end to make it a 2-1 victory for Peeling.
Yeah, that was a that last round was like felt like a culmination of everything that came before it. But Peeling it seemed like he had a lot of trouble establishing the poke game up until those final rounds, and then it seemed Sergey had once like the running two was getting blocked and he was getting beaten, like all the follow-ups were getting beaten with back one. Sergey unable to check that, and Peeling was just off to the races at that point, because it's like the back one on hit is actually still, I think, finest on block.
Sure.
But getting rid of that situation and just resetting to neutral there was definitely in his favor.
Yeah, but Peeling was able to just like always just seem like poke, get out, do something, catch something, whatever. Just being really patient, very patient gameplay.
Sergey's talking about when the hatchet kick missed Xiaoyu. It was like, yeah, I think it was a sidestep AOP. Because normally I think it does track sidestep right like that, but I think AOP theoretically like can go under the hatchet kick. It's a really weird edge case situation, and the only like a few people really know that interaction back and forward.
Yeah,
we'll have to email some Xiaoyu mains after this to find out from them what they think happened in that breakdown.
Yeah. But that's not the last of Sergey Stroganoff. We'll see them, hopefully, on the loser side, they're doing their run. But we do have, with that, Peeling is going to advance to fight Trunkies in Winners Final. So
yes,
we will have that.
And then, so we have Churi versus Mr. Raff TV. Two names we have not said today so far.
No, definitely not. So I'm a little interested to see what this comes out to be. Winner of this will actually, fight Sergey Stroganoff. So we'll see how that pans out here.
But let me tell you about these two players, because we're not going to talk about who they play and who they are. We're going to talk about what they did today, because Churi in the losers side got sent to losers and then beat Idlefry, beat Shake, beat Light Scrap, and beat King of Friend Zone. All 2-0. 2-0'd every single person. Mr. Raff fought Shinigami, Sam, and Gabe Hart. All 2-0. 2-0'd all of them. So, same thing. Both of them got sent to losers, and then they just ran through people.
Get ready for the next battle.
So what you're
saying is, this guy Churi V is a Dragunov strategist, a beginner Horing player. This sounds a lot like a guy I might know. This sounds like somebody might be incognito over here.
Okay, we got a nice Loki.
Round one, fight.
All right. Already off the bases. Oh, big counter hit. We're about to catch up on the match.
Yeah. All right. Sure, you get the first round. And here we go. Nice. Carries.
Chad, does anybody know who this Cherry V guy is? Looking pretty good so far on the first round.
Yeah.
Down 4, 3+4. Another looked like I was off the back turn. Optimal combo of the wall, side step 4 into height. Another round. And probably if this Warren players against Lily. We were talking about this matchup before because you were playing against one in ranked while we were waiting.
Yeah.
You have to use a lot more of your homing moves against this character just because Lily has amazing steps and Warren is one of the most dangerous characters in the game. But Churi is getting a lot of pickups here. Oh, this is not everybody here in combo. This is a really weird Warren combo. Not really represented that well.
Dash, keep the pressure, go quick throw afterwards. Nice low after.
Whoa! Oh, he almost got that combo. This definitely seems like an old foreign player, just from like the selection.
Round 4.
We saw like down forward 1, down jab, standing 4, like just like super interesting. Only first hit of the hell sweep. Sidestepping into Flying Eagle. Nice punish. Checks with down 4, 3+4 and doesn't heat dash.
Nice. A couple cancels. He gets himself a throw and gets that game.
Yeah. Curry V looking solid in the first game.
Just run it right back. That was the quick. Give me the rematch. I need it now.
They even stayed on the same stage.
Yeah.
Round 1. Fight.
Pretty looking for potentially a duck or flamingo mix. A lot of forward 2 as well off the side step, trying to maybe establish a stepping game as well. Down forward 2 connects the blue spark on the Flying Eagle. Jabs to the wall. Chooses to take the wall early. And you can still tornado here. Oh, no? Okay. Looks like Raph woke up to the 1 break. Off to the
yeah, Raph doing some work here. Nice. Being Trixie with a couple dabs.
And it looked like that almost looked like an orbital, potentially. Trying to scout out the double low. Jury, jab at range, step back. Maybe the jabs were fishing for 3+4. Jab with a quick counter hit.
Alright, what are you doing here?
You can get wall splat if you want that. No, just barely not. I was thinking the same thing. He wanted to get that stage hazard. Skyrocket gets blocked. Raph trying to get back in here. Down 4, 3+4 yet again. Mid-checking. It's a good step-checking tool if you think they're going to step right against you, which is the default that a lot of people do against Barn. Sure, with just all the momentum right now, trying to pick apart with lows. Down 3, 4 is definitely good against steps as well too. So maybe call out that he's going to try to move primarily.
Yeah. Oh, trade?
They trade. Very favorable for Raph there. Yeah. Matterhorn tornado. Raph not wanting to bother continuing the combo. Heat smash, whips over, running 3 rage art. This is gonna kill, regardless of the fact that he didn't even connect.
KO. Damn.
Round 4. Fight.
Raph
he's done down 3-4 into RFS down 4 like a bunch of times. Raph has just not blinked on it. Didn't bother trying to frame trap the flappy kicks on the 0. Raph actually fought back. Could have had it.
Raph got to play fine here.
3+4 gets to the wall. Pretty classic. Oh, didn't try to go bug jump over tech. Heat dash is going to realign this combo to the correct direction. That didn't seem like it was up. But Raph gets the game back.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't a 2-0.
Round 1.
Production is screaming from the back of the car. Change the stage. 4-3 punish. Oh, Raph got the Sabaki there. Oh, Hell Sweep again, down 3-4. He hasn't been working on it. Sure, he's going to get a combo here. Flying Eagle, up 4, 3+4 misses. Back turn is going to be really weird. Back 1 totally misses. Down 4, 3+4. Running 3 should close the round out. No, he did standing 4-4.
Round 2.
That was a really clean round for Shuri. Nice, just 4-3. Sweep the feet. Gets up successful and almost trades sides.
Oh, there we go. The Sabaki does connect this time around. And Raph should be able to... Oh, no. He dropped the combo. I was going to say he could have gotten to the wall. I think Flappy kick, final hit. Tried to trap him on it. Raph was not blinking this time around. Maybe he remembered the match situation.
Yeah. Because Raph did block that low.
Ooh, got the sidestep around, and the full combo flips around to the correct side. Pop heat here, and you might be able to get to the wall. No, he just finished it off with the lightning halberd. Tried to sidestep right on the last hit. Could have launched otherwise.
Splat against the wall.
Not interested in taking it, instead keep the Oki. Homing move into homing move. One break. This time, sussed out. Sidestep 4 misses.
Ooh. Nice chop at the feet, just like Shuri was before to you. Nice, another sweep low.
Sidestep 4 did avoid it. Armor not punished. Forward 2.
Wow.
Oh, the 10 hit just ripped the whole thing.
Fight.
Shuri trying to figure out how to get this match cleaned up. Raph trying to fight his way back in. Missed another combo. Big drops today from Raph.
Blocks from Shuri against the wall here, now finally getting opened up. Oh wow, kept up and just got himself a little space.
2 ships passing in the night. 13 frame punish. And step into the low. We are in final round.
Oh man.
Up 1+2. Okay, so maybe the grab breaks were vibe based up until this point.
Yeah.
But you're gonna see potentially ducking if Raph doesn't feel super comfortable. Launch that. There you go. With the time and the space, pop heat, forward 3 up forward 3+4 to the wall. Oh no, just barely missed the first hit of upward 3+4, so you didn't get the full carry. Black Kite, you got down in time. Upward 3+4, 10 frame punch, down jab, doesn't connect properly. Heat dash to the wall.
Really close. Oh, tip up with the back stance.
Oh, did he get the last blow? No!
Oh, no! Oh, if only that would have done a little bit more damage.
And you guys got to see it in slow-mo. Mr. Raph steals it from Cherry at the last moment.
You win.
Yeah. Hell yeah, great match between the two. Raph advancing to go fight Sergey Stroganov in losers quarterfinals. Man,
that was nuts.
That was nuts. Great showing though from Shuri though. Like things were on point for you and had quite an advantage, and then yeah, Raph just made the adjustments to be able to advance through. And Raph defensively was playing great, being able to back away and just, you know, was getting chopped up a lot with the hell sweeps and setups and the lows, but then at the last like couple rounds was backing away to like let those whiff and then take the advantage.
Yeah.
So
I'm super curious who this Cherry V person is, because they have like no profile. They just have like a Discord link. They only enter online tournaments. They've only entered a few of them too.
That's great.
So yeah, I mean, keep playing, bro. I like your style. I like your style.
Yeah.
I can tell you got some sauce in there.
Definitely got some sauce in there. So yeah, we got that going on right now. So as Mr. Raph TV advances, Sergey Stroganov they'll be fighting off in losers quarters. Eric Kyer and Smajo is fighting off in losers round 7 to qualify to fight against Nero. And I know we had a few.
We're getting the Eric versus Smajo match next, by the way. So back to back Hwoarang matches.
Okay, life is good. Life is good. Yeah, and those who are still hanging out with us, thank you so much. We've got 9 codes remaining in the Matcheritos, exclamation point Matcherito in the chat to redeem those. Super easy. Gets those payouts for the competitors.
Yeah, and our production is, by the way, aware of the fact that match was in slow motion almost the entire time. They're gonna reset the game and like get back into it, and hopefully changing the graphic settings around and resetting will hopefully help with some of that.
Yeah. Yep, I'm just hearing it, just the foot slam of Bandai Namco. Yeah, so playing Peeling and Trunkies is, like I said, in losers or winners final. Let's try it again. Peeling and Trunkies are in winners finals, which we'll see here in a bit. And of course, we said Eric Kyer and Smajo. What's your thoughts on that match?
Yeah, I think it's going to be pretty interesting because I mean, like both Eric and Smajo have an opportunity to be more active than the other player. I think like my memory of the last time I saw Eric play is that he is pretty similar to a lot of other top level Hwoarang players, where you need to be very active with the character, and he's a bully rush down, bulldog kind of character, where the idea is that your opponent's game plan is to keep you out of range where you can do things, and then when you're in range, you're kind of overpowered in comparison to how weak your ability to enter into that range, right? True like rush down character versus a counter hitting keep out character in Azucena, right? So if you're going to be fighting that, if you're Smajo, your thought process is probably like, okay, well, he's going to get in on me sometimes because I'm going to make some mistake. But I have these big counter hit buttons like standing 2 and like all these other big things that I can do where I can fight back in a way that's comfortable for me.
Yeah.
So that we'll see how it goes, but that's like theoretically on paper, it's rush down versus counter hit.
Yeah, and usually counter hits have been pretty solid, at least in the roster for me. I mean, I like the rush down character. I like Hwoarang, but it's going to be a great fight nonetheless. But one thing I'll remind everybody again, the Matcherito codes, get those in. Yeah, we're soon to be locking in here to, after this, I guess, top 6 here. You know, we're going to have the rest of the losers to kind of figure out there. But I think our competitors are logged in. Both are ready to go. We're soon to bump in. And if you want to earn some channel points, you can do so right now by making the correct prediction. Get those bets in.
And by the way, Don't get distracted by this Steve Fox shenanigans thing that you see up here. I was curious because I was just like, I wonder where in the leaderboards he is right now. He's 38th right now, like the top whorings in the top 50. And I'm looking at his match history, and it's all whoring for like the last 100+ games. But okay, we got Smajo on the Kuma, which is a pick that I forgot that Smajo actually knows how to play bears.
Okay.
This is actually, for all the bear players that I know, say this is like a bottom matchup. Say like Orange is actually so good against bears. So we'll see how this actually goes.
Well, I'm not sure it's at this exact moment.
Yeah. I mean, so far. The bears are not a commonly known matchup too, so
that is true. Yeah, maybe we're getting the download.
Fight.
And I'll say Eric Kyer with the Robin Horror.
Yep.
The bear repellent. Batman bear repellent.
I really like the fact that was so Eric did the standing 1-4. That puts you in left flamingo, or sorry, right flamingo at 0. And down jab there beats like 99% of the options. Eric trying to get back in there. Again, this is he has to get in order to start doing damage. 3-3-3 gets the ball flat. I don't think Smajo was expecting that to not be 3-3-4.
Yeah.
Full charge. Eric running out of heat time. Might try to just pop into that here. No, 4-3.
Yeah. Oh, sweet. Drop there. Box. Still dead.
Smajo duck it at the last second. Smajo with that kind of sidestep there a little bit too. It's like there's can step, but it's gonna be hard.
Yeah. Very wide bear.
Eric doing a good job navigating this though. That's a confirm afterwards. Smajo not blinking on the RFS pressure. Down back 4 actually got beaten by down forward 3 before. Ooh, G-Clef cannon.
Okay.
Let it rip.
We go. Oh, no.
No, missed the Oki. That 4 would have set up the Bear Jordan.
Yeah.
Fight.
Yeah. Smajo maybe is not as familiar with the combo game. Back forward 2 though does connect. This should be floor 2. No, didn't take it.
That's not.
Tried to get the generic grab into the parry afterwards. Maybe thinking back forward 2 as a response. Counter hit not confirmed. Sidestep out of the way. Punishment. No punish back.
No sweep. Okay.
Smajo still has heat. Eric trying to get back in. He doesn't want to give up something big in this last round. Potentially not.
Yeah.
The flamingo pressure is brutal though.
Yeah, nice hit to the wall there. Eric.
You know what's weird about this fit that Eric has? They introduced a real superhero mask. Like they have like the regular mask now. And he's still using like the Venetian mask, like the whatever that one is called. Bro, update your fit, bro.
No, the fit's
I'm harsher on whoring names.
Because they can't have clean fits or what?
No, because they're my people. I need you to look clean out there, bro. All right, we're staying with the Kuma again. Smajo really feeling this matchup, or maybe not feeling the Azucena matchup.
Yeah.
Not sure which.
Wait a minute.
Round 1. Fight.
Getting a little bit of that here again. Nice one break. We saw that very quickly.
Sweep the feet.
Down jump on the
rough.
yeah. This might make Eric think about doing the upward four.
After the Pele kick through the wall.
And Smajo is just eating this here from Eric.
Round 2.
Yeah.
Fight.
Oh, this is Kite. Yeah, I was thinking this was a Hunter x Hunter. I was at first
this
I was
is
like,
Kite
it's
from-
kind of
yeah.
I was like, oh, is this Killer Whale? And I was like, no, it's not. It's like, oh, it's Kite. I like this one. I might have to do
It is nice.
1-1. Didn't finish it. But back forward 2. Smajo gets around.
Round 3.
Yeah.
Fight.
Eric trying to push the counter hits. Armor gets checked. 1, not ready to rip the rest of the G-Clef.
Oh, Skyrocket. Jesus.
Fake Skyrocket, too.
Yeah.
It's a regular one. Rated Jesus, that one hits. But this is the reason why this matchup sucks for Bears. It's because if you're at the wall there, normally you could potentially get out of that without having to dodge. You know, maybe you can stab something. They have different tools to take advantage. No bear booty. Oh, he tried to get the last part of the pickup. No, Smajo, that was unfortunate. Up 3 punish instead of doing crouch cancel back 3. Keep it simple. Up back 2. Okay, yeah, you tried to pin him back to the wall with it. Nice one break. 1-1-1. Okay, this time you can break the wall if you want.
4. Oh, okay.
Round 4.
That was scary that he didn't break the wall. Still got the round, which is nice.
Smajo did pretty good though with this. I mean, the down forward 1-3 into the armor was a very risky thing, and Smajo just decided to grab it and it would have been over.
Nice break.
Ooh, and he did break too. That was a counter hit throw. Smajo having that 1 prime, thinking about maybe declepping. If you're Eric, maybe you just go for 2 grabs. See if something else works. No, he tried to jab over the hunting bear. The step is almost good. Smajo.
Oh, good sweep.
Back 3 to pick up. Stomp. Oh, that was a great punish. It was that's only 11. Smajo knows.
Smajo getting a game.
Okay, Smajo, I underestimated the bear swag. I did not realize you had this game in you, bro. I thought you were like an Azu one-trick, bro. The bear's looking solid. Oh, he finished it. Oh, no. Eric saw the 1-1. Maybe he tried to punish with down forward, too. This is the first time he's had the opportunity to go for a 100 bear mix. Heat smash picked up in the last part. I was worried about the sidewall combo, but he got it. Smajo might be able to do something really surprising here and win with a pocket pick that I don't know anybody knew about. Okay, there's the roll and choke. Bear wake up there actually, I believe, beats every option from Hard. He actually has to block. Back 3, missed the punish on the forward 2.
Nice. Yeah, even if that fails, which it did, obviously we got better advantage on the stage.
Yep, and Smajo took a lot of damage for that, but he got off the wall and doesn't really feel bad.
Ooh, trade advantage. Smajo, able to get it out there something quick. A couple electrics to the bear splash. Now Smajo just went around away to close this out.
Trying to find back forward 2 in space. Back 1, down forward 1 punish. Now that's good. Side step 2, back 4, right afterwards. Oh, the single jab to pick up there was actually super smart. That would have been a really weird potential drop. Not too close enough to the back 3. Oh, he tried it anyway, and Smajo was not ready for him to do it.
Round 4. Fight.
Nice trade sides.
Smajo's just standing there. Oh, he got the 1-1-1.
Oh.
Big juice, but drops the rest of it.
Oh. Trying to here. Some damage. He gets some carry.
Yes. Wow.
Final round. Fight.
Alright, final round here.
Eric looking a little bit on Smajo's pressure. Oh, he could have gotten more of a punish. That was 14. Just a jab back. And Eric has to put armor behind every single flamingo transition that isn't plus enough because the G-Clef can just launch him out and follow if he wants to.
Yeah.
And there you go. He just rips it anyway.
Slam down. Bear
No, he's doing salmon. I don't know if he actually is like very familiar with the bear boot on the combo.
Maybe he just wants to stay up here.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. That might be the other thing too. The Smajo looking real clean. Eric gonna pop heat to try to extend this out. The second part of the big combo missed. That's -11. You can punish that as well. Upward.
Oh, he dashed. Oh no. And just sweep. Eric Kyer just reversing that 2-1. Bear is down.
Smajo, you looked so good on the bear, and then unfortunately Eric was able to take it at the end of there, but man, it looked really good. I think just a little bit more, you know, like getting the bear booty like ender potentially in a few of those combos would have really put him in a bad situation. And it's like you can still do Salmon Hunter or threaten something else afterwards, but like he was fishing for the resplats, he wanted to get the combo, he wanted to get the clippy, and Smajo gets knocked out, and Eric moves on to go fight Nero.
Man. That was a hell of a set, though. I mean, it was like extra layers of figuring it out. Smajo was like, oh, you know what? Oh, what if, you know, I approach more and able to, you know, was able to get the triple ones where he could. And Eric had to back, as you mentioned before, Eric had to back up a lot of his moves with power crushing moves to be able to still advance and put pressure to protect those minus frames. Man, that was a good set.
that was a very good set, and I loved seeing the adjustment through the set from both players. It seemed like they both kind of had an idea about what was working and what wasn't working, and they were trying to like rotate through things to figure out how to nuke the next option. I was very surprised. Smajo caught a lot of 1-1-1s in places where he just knew that Eric was going to do something. He just didn't know what that option was going to be.
Yeah. But now I think we're going to get you... What are we going to do from here? I think we're going to get you...
Well, we should have the last losers quarters side, right? So this is going to be Sergey versus Ralph, and then we'll get Nero versus Eric, and then typically at that point, then we jump up to the winners finals.
Winners finals.
Yeah.
To do everything else. So we'll have that
from then
for
on.
you.
From now with the since season 2, from winners final onward, it's all first 3.
That's right. Yeah, the top 4 effectively, right? So Peeling and Trunkies will be doing a first to 3, and then of course, as we just mentioned it, the winner of Sergey Stroganoff and Mr. Ralph TV, which we'll have up next. And then, of course, you just saw Eric Kyer and then Nero, winners of that will play off. So we're at the point of the long haul, gang. We're almost there, right? But we are still asking for those Match Arena codes to be used and redeemed. So if you've not done so yet, exclamation point. Match Arena.
Get ready for the next battle.
Get those codes in, and right now, Ralph TV with the Lily and Dragonoff with the Sergey, as we've seen before. Losers quarters, here we go at the Coliseum of Fate.
Production, I'm seeing somebody in chat said that they're finally free from ads. Can we run another ad roll for them? It sounds like they want some more ads.
I'm finally free. Cool. We're gonna farm more cash. There we go.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh.
Okay, this is open.
Is this
right?
I have not watched Down, but this is, I would say both are magic. That looks like the grandma character, and that definitely looks like me. Pro tag.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the Lily thing, but that's definitely appropriate on the right side.
Right.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, the block of the hatchet and the launch too. It's probably not something that we've seen very often in these sets, is somebody blocking a hatchet kick. Alright, we're finally back.
Yes.
We went from super fast to this.
Yeah.
Round 3. Fight.
Rob TV having quite the run so nice.
No break in the 2. They tried to go immediately for another grab too. A lot of people, I think, this is also, Raph was having trouble with grab breaks in the previous game against Churi. So I wonder if this is going to be a continuing thing throughout the set.
Well, I don't know about that. That was a good break. Nice, try the right side.
Ooh.
This lead definitely too. Oh.
Sergey really enjoys doing pigeon roll as an Oki option from there, and that time it just didn't realign for some reason, probably because of the tech roll, side roll from Raph.
Yeah.
That is so unlucky. You get the hit, you think you're gonna get potentially a combo out of it because of the fact that you stepped around the running two, and instead you're the one getting comboed.
Nice takedown from Sergey, getting another one. More leg. Well, tried to
He tried to do it again. It was like, okay, yeah, maybe I remembered what that grab break is. You did it to me a few times. I think I figured it out. Oh, the Matterhorn follow-up. Sergey knows that string. He was not ready to die to that.
No. Perfect answer to the Matterhorn.
Running to get step. Raph does not have a super strong clinical, but Sergey tries to step back in and gets clipped in the face.
Dash. Stomp on your feet.
Put the Sabaki in after the low. Running 3. And Raph.
With the perfect,
the
just
second
stomp
hit
it on your feet.
I think that's like down forward 4-4, if I remember correctly. Okay, so Sergey has to think now about staying on the Dragunov, but I think, also getting a stage swap will be helpful too.
Yeah.
Dragunov not with the best Oki out in open space. He was trying to set up the pigeon roll mix so that he could potentially do the tackle versus, the mid.
Yeah, I mean, those throws that he was throwing out were working. I mean, had great ratio conversion to that, so will Raph be able to continue defending against the throws is another question.
Yeah, switching to Yoshi is an interesting thing here because of the fact that you lose the throw game for the most part. Although I feel like a lot of people do just still die to Rainbow Drop versus generics.
Dang.
Yeah, unfortunately it seems like because of the slowdowns that we weren't able to get into the next match. So we might have to wait for them to finish this one, see if it goes to a game 3, and then see the last one.
That's fine. It's fine. It's going to be a 2-1. We're going to see the third game. This is going to be fine.
Yeah, exactly.
There we go.
This is where Sergey comes back. He's gonna bring it back to even Steven, and then we'll see the game 3. and it'll all be adjustment from there on, and it'll be the craziest Tekken you've ever seen in your life.
Exactly. It'll be perfect. It'll be perfect, so... Anyway,
hope
thank
everybody's
you guys.
been enjoying the action. Thanks for hanging with us.
Yeah. Big vibes, chat. Thank you so much for coming through and hanging out.
Yeah, we got a big tournament weekend coming up. We got
what's going on this weekend?
Boston Blue Beach episode. We got Beast in the East. I think it's something like Fight 8 or something now that they're doing. I forget. I think it's some. I think we're the numbers like getting up there now. But Beast in the East is down, I believe, in like the Virginia area, if I remember correctly. Let me double check that for everybody just to make sure. But
Beast in the East. Huh?
Yeah, Boston Blue Beach episode is going to be up in the Massachusetts area. Beast in the East 9. Okay, no, I was wrong. It's not 8. It's 9. It's in Hampton, Virginia. Oh, Sergey did even it up. Okay, we're perfect. This script,
predictions.
We wrote the script, bro.
Easy work. All right, so we're gonna actually get you to the match in progress here.
The next battle.
And okay, yeah, we did get the Yoshi swap, and he was able to get a win with the Yoshi. So now, can you believe it? We're getting a game 3.
Yeah, no changes for Mr. Raft. Just get me back in. Looks like we're gonna be on the boat.
Round 1, fight.
So we're doing a little bit of catch up here from thing. Down forward. Backspin. Dodging the bad breath.
Both of them playing at a pretty far range to start out with. Sergey trying to maybe keep out. The breath is going to potentially be 3/4 way to get in. Oh my god, the slide gets punished with
the Barry Allen technique. Double back hands. Nice on the ground, hit sweep low.
Yep. Big punish on the hop kick. 2-2 gives it a no sword. And Raph has so much health that they need to get back here that like they're basically forced to just go and continue on offense. Sergey doesn't want to blink on it. The sweep into the pickup. No pickup. Down back 3, single chip. Raph rage arts. He didn't continue.
Solid percentage there. Sergey taking back the lead. Another.
Sergey trying to poke his way back in with a bunch of hits. Maybe trying to get Raph to guess on the headbutt slide low from 3. It's peak Unk hours right now in the Tekken scene. This is we slowed the game down for your enjoyment so that you could catch all the action.
Yeah, the slowdown frames brought to you by AARP.
I'm a card-carrying member.
Yeah.
They say every year they steal a frame from you.
Finally, Tekken at a speed I can manage.
Yeah. You might not believe it, but this is actually what it looks like to when they play this game. They're literally tapped into the speed force.
Exactly. Kind of saying crouch. Okay.
You know when they say 20 frame lows are reactable, they mean like this.
Yes, exactly. Exactly that.
This is what it looks like when you drink the mythical 5th Red Bull.
Like around on fried chicken, the 100
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
This is what you thought it. This is how you thought you were moving when you had 4 logos. You know, you were like, oh man, I can like, I'm really moving around, and then it turns out that you moved this slow.
Round 4. Fight.
Mr. Rapp, I see you here in chat from the future. Thanks for joining us.
Yes.
Please don't spoil it for us. We're still not there yet. Oh, Sergey getting a great wall combo. Could this be a portent for the end, potentially? It's getting the low hits. Raph not wanting to get up from the situation. Heat Smash gets him into the air. No, he actually cancels to not stay in the air and get picked up.
Ooh, nice low.
Slide action. Wow, that actually normally would not have worked. Sergey could have flashed from the back turn, and that's why Raph canceled it. Now with almost no health, he's trying to put pressure on. Gets the wall splat from the turnaround meditation. Some much needed help.
Yeah, over the health. On the ground hits, big stomp.
Oh, and he blocks the low, but he didn't launch, and he tried to get the wall splat. Is running 3 gonna kill?
Yes.
You got to see every moment of that finisher. Thank you, Mr. F, for not spoiling it for us in the chat.
Yes, thank you for that. Yeah, dude, if you said, man, I missed something, you just weren't paying attention. It was all right there. The frame data was there live without even being annotated on the side. It was great.
Yeah. You could, yeah. We actually, it was enough. You could just be like 1, 2, 3.
But you know, we're joking about it right now.
Our entertainment is your pain. Like, production is suffering over here trying to get this to work because it's like, it's this. You know what it is, and part of this is like my own personal experience around this too.
Yeah.
As a person who occasionally streams Tekken and plays Tekken quite a lot, the combination of like streaming this game, playing this game, right? Like Tekken is already a chunky game for even very good cards.
Very chunky.
Just because it's like it's not optimized the way that like other games are. OBS is also a resource hog, and then also like Discord and like everything else that you're running. Like they kind of all stack on each other, and like it can look good before you hit live, and then it starts to like just slow down over time too.
Yep. It's why I went to a 2 PC setup, so I can operate everything on one PC for the game, offload, you know, all the video and audio to another PC to do that with OBS. But you know, it's a big game. It's a big game, and you know, I'm glad, chat. Some of you are just like vibing and just like, you know what, we're just here for the vibes. We're just here for just Tekken. We don't care. I mean, the competitors care at this moment because they're playing, right? But like for those of the audience, those who are just vibing with us, like, we don't care, man. We're just playing Tekken on a Monday night.
Yeah,
Where
absolutely.
Else
Yeah,
and you have it right here.
You get quality entertainment. You get to watch all these fun games. You get to hang out with us while we're watching all these fun games and trying to enjoy them. Yeah, no, I have a PlayStation that I play off of, and then I have a capture card that goes into the PC. That's like the behind the scenes setup over in this area.
Yep, solid option. That's what I used to do. And then I thought, I'm going to throw all the money at it and buy 2.
Dual PC is potentially in my future at some point too. I think, you know, it's like definitely right now might be a very tough time to expand your technological repertoire, right? Considering the fact that, like, you know, like we're in the RAM-pocalypse right now and everything is super expensive.
Yeah, these were before the RAM-pocalypse. I got in at the best time, so.
Yeah, when I bought my most recent graphics card, and like when I bought the PlayStation 5 on release, like I actually bought it from Sony, like they did their direct.
Yeah.
And so I bought it from PlayStation Direct. And at that time I was like, wow, this is like kind of expensive and it's gonna depreciate, and like I'm glad I'm getting it because I'm gonna have a lot of fun playing PlayStation games, but then also like I think it was $600 at launch.
Yeah, it was.
It's $600 right now. It's like actually still $600, and who knows if it's gonna go up. When I bought my graphics card, my last card died on me, and I was like, oh, I should really upgrade. And I was like, wow, I can't believe I'm spending, you know, close to $1,000 on a card at the time, and then the same card is like more expensive now. That's like, it's just crazy how things have gone to the way that they are now. And I have my opinions, which I'll keep off stream around how, you know, the conditions that have led to the things being this way. But it's hard. Like if you want to be a streamer right now, like, and you wanna stream Tekken, it's gonna be tough for you because like this game, it's hard to run this game on PC and also stream it.
Yeah, especially with how labor intensive it is. I remember, so the reason what that more or less was like, you know, I'm gonna try to do something is, you know, I didn't think about using my console at the time. I was like, I'll just stream on my PC. And of course, I was doing everything on one PC, and I was like, I'm gonna pop in Elden Ring. I just bought Elden Ring. I want to play Elden Ring and try to stream it and also do this and the other, and it just wasn't working. It just like, no. No. And then I was
some
like,
games,
okay.
some games are better than others too. I remember when Cyberpunk dropped for the first time, when it was still the horrific buggy mess and it was like unoptimized and everything else like that. I remember I was trying to stream it because I was like, man, this game is fun, and I like want to stream playing this game. And I got like the craziest audio glitches, and everything was like just totally like borked in the worst way possible. It was awful. And it's just, sometimes it just goes like that.
It just be
like
way.
that.
So, but all to say, hey, things are happening. We're making adjustments. We're doing the things, and we're thankful that you are sticking around to hang out with us. We appreciate it. The other thing I'd be really thankful for, this isn't Thanksgiving, but I'm thankful for you guys using the Match Arena codes. ! Match Arena in the chat to get those last remaining codes. I know we've got still the same 9 that I mentioned earlier, so we've got those there.
Yeah, we are, by the way, for those of you in the chat, we are going to get the next match up, and production is going to go through, and they are dropping the graphic settings again to make sure that we can do this. So we're getting back in there. Here's Nero versus Eric. And we got our fingers crossed this will work. We have one last change we could potentially also do to the graphic settings. So if this one doesn't work out perfectly, we'll probably cut back to commentary for a minute and let them do that, and then come back, and hopefully one of these two changes will be good, and we'll be off to the races again.
Yeah. So again, thank you for your patience. Soon to get in.
We will do our best to entertain you either way. So you can come.
Yes.
If you're having fun hanging out, we're gonna continue hanging out either way. So
exactly that.
Thanks for being here and enjoying this.
Yeah. But I guess with this one here, once we get this up and running, it will be our last 1-2 match, and then everything else from here on will be 1-3, as we will be at our top 4. Again, looking at the bracket, everybody's. You can read the whole thing and see where everybody came up and how they got to where they are. But Peeling and Trunkies is still sitting at winners finals. Once this match is over, we'll get over to the winner's side to see how the rest will be panned out. But after Nero and Eric Kyer here, we will see who one of those two will go against. Again, who just had on stream, Sergei Stroganov. Any thoughts about the Nero and Eric Kyer?
Yeah, I'm curious about this because I feel like Armor King is like a cursed matchup for Hwoarang. So if he goes Hwoarang in this matchup, it's going to be pretty tough. Just because like Armor King outranges Hwoarang. He has the same grab game. Like basically, like every single aspect of this matchup is like Armor King just kind of does it better. He has better counter hitting tools. Like, so it's going to be potentially an uphill battle.
Very much an uphill battle, but maybe Nero might have something else to swap into. Maybe, well, of course, as soon as I say that, it's like they're no longer there anymore. I don't see the profile anymore.
It's like I can still see them.
Yeah.
I think they may have a lobby bug, so I'm assuming that one or both of those players is logging off, restarting the game, and coming back in. Nero's game froze. That's what it was. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So not us this time. This is his technical issue. But he's gonna come back in, and we'll get it back in here.
There we go.
You know what was the worst was trying. So and by the way, I was successful on this, but there was a lot of stuff that went into it. Is getting Tekken 8 to run on the Steam Deck.
Really?
Did you know you can actually run Tekken 8 on a Steam Deck and actually play the game?
I would never thought that. I would never try that.
It looks like you smeared Vaseline on the screen. It's not like the graphics suck. But I brought it to Combo Breaker and we were playing sets on it, like in the lobbies, like just hanging out, playing it on the smallest screen known to man. But yeah, it's possible.
Well, good to know. I think there might be some players in my community who might want to know that information, so they could have Tekken on the go.
It's what it's beautiful for, and I definitely posted on social media about this whenever I do this. Sometimes I fly to go see family and stuff like that,
Sure.
and I have legitimately labbed for like 4 or 5 hours on a flight before.
Wow.
Just
and what other spot to do it, right?
Just me and the game. No multiplayer, no nothing.
Hell yeah. Well, here we go.
Oh my god. Did he make like lips out of the two metal pieces? Like the headband. I think this is supposed to be what's his name?
It is, yeah. Main character on the label.
Yeah. His name's on the tip of my tongue.
It's Mr. Tokyo Ghoul himself.
Yeah. First name Tokyo, last name Ghoul.
Exactly. Okay, I'm gonna keep it a hummy bun and say this. This is giving me like Tekken 4, Tekken 5 vibes.
Yeah.
I'm kind of digging it. I'll be real.
This is how we thought Tekken looked when we were kids.
Yeah.
It was like we were like, oh, it looks so sick, and then you go back and you look at it, and it's just like crazy polygons. And you're like, what was I thinking? Like this looks like what was I thinking?
Fight.
Yeah. Why did I think this was good?
Yeah.
Nero with the Armor King. 2 rounds in.
Ooh,
Stunner.
You're trying to get back in down the floor. Yeah, there's the skyrocket. Only got 1 hit of 3 to the 4. Actually, I believe made that rest of that combo possible, because I don't think the 4 to the 3 off of Flamingo would have both hit.
Just have to get about a stance.
Threatening the 3rd hit.
Oh no.
Nice walk, but I wonder if he could have avoided that. He tried down back. And the down back came with the
Damn, you put Mr. Tokyo Ghoul himself through a table? You don't know who that is? That's Mr. Tokyo Ghoul himself. Alright.
I swear, I can remember. I'm at the point where I don't want to look it up because it's on the tip of my tongue, and when I have that moment when I remember it, it's gonna be satisfying.
Get ready for the next battle.
We're gonna be closing out with the ads at the end, and I'm gonna remember it, and I'm gonna be like,
it's gonna hit you.
Yeah. Oh, we got Steve. Yeah. This is what I was saying. I do think that matchup is actually kind of bad for Warren.
Round 1.
Yeah.
Fight.
here comes Mermaid.
Okay, able to get some space, or might need to call him Barnacle Boy if it doesn't make the adjustments.
Ready to get beaten by a Keeper. Shoulder instead of stomp there. I mean, he looked like he was pretty confident that was going to kill. Now we're looking pretty dangerous.
Jabs, nothing connecting. Good blocks.
Eric trying to play a little bit of space game. Wants to find a way in, potentially to win. This is the big thing that I think that people say about Steve too. It's very hard to open up opponents. His lows aren't necessarily that good. They're not super long range. And Narrow finds a big down back 3 counter hit.
Yeah.
That heat burst is late. He cancels it anyway. Instead, giant swing gets to the corner.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
and he did get the wall. Oh my god, he's still alive.
Tied. Just stomp your feet down.
Side step 2, full crouch down forward 2.
Break the glass.
Wow, he's late on the punish. The giant swing to the wall. Yet again, tons of HP gone. And that was like close to tip range. Oh yeah, Ken. Connect to Ken. Thank you, chat. Good chat.
I did look it up, and I didn't want to tell you.
Oh. You know what? I'm gonna be real with you. I never would have remembered that. That wasn't even close to that. Yeah, the guy. The guy from the hit video game Dead by Daylight. I still don't know how the hell he got into that game. Anyway, back to the action. Hit the tornado, Eric. Hot heat extended to the wall. Bang, bang.
They're working the body, blocking it all.
Eric with the health lead, and Nero is just very patient there. Delayed hop kick up the neck. Wakes up the Swindler. Yeah, that giant swing
Another
again.
giant
he might be
swing.
dead.
No, not quite.
Oh.
That will be the death, though.
There we go. So Nero closes out the last losers quarterfinal.
Yeah, close out the last quarterfinal, and yeah, I mean, great work. Yeah, great work to advance and beat out both the Harong and the Steve. So they'll advance over to fight Sergey Strokanov in losers semis. Well, I think with how things have kind of come as they have been.
Yeah. I think we're gonna make a tough decision. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, they're gonna call it a stop here. I think when I said
not to the tournament itself, but like
not
to the
tournament, but to the production of everything. So we're gonna still continue this off stream for the tournament bracket. So we're gonna be the decisions that we're gonna raid over to Peeling stream. I'm not sure if production will soon get that up once we do the ad read, but we will be raiding over to Peeling to get the rest of that, so you guys can have something that's a little bit more enjoyable to watch. To that, apologies to that, but we want to make sure you guys are having a good time, and we think that's the best way to make sure you can actually see it in all of its 2026 graphical glory, instead of the 2000s graphics. So we're gonna have that for you. As we are about to head out, we can do our reads and such. To again, have you support us in any way you can. I know we have the Kanme Studios Zenny collaboration that oh, sorry, let me actually go over to the right one instead of the other one. My apologies. The Kanme Second Challenges, something that we as a group come together, bounty titles, descriptions, difficulty, rewards. You do the thing, we get you the reward, and our homies are on the side in the far right column. All came up with them. Stuff like the random request for character select or win by the round by using grabs. Stuff like that is super cool. Thank you to those who've come up with these descriptions. Thank you for those who wanted to play to fight for these descriptions and these prizes.
Yeah, absolutely. And for those of you who have been hanging out with us, if you wear glasses, if you aspire to wear glasses at some time in your life, go check out Zenny Optical. They are a partner of Kanme. You can use code Kanme for 10% off, and you can get fantastic frames and lenses for much cheaper than at the optometrists. Go check it out. They've got lots of great styles. You can see the beautiful people here wearing these sunglasses and glasses, showing off the great style.
And then when you're not looking for glasses, you're just like, you know what, I'm in the mood for a little artwork or maybe some keychains. You know, Kanme's got you right there too, baby. We got Kanme Esports' own store. You can scan the QR code ahead to the online shop, scan for some keychains, scan for some artwork, scan for some t-shirts, everything there. You can save yourself 10% by using code Kanme10 at checkout.
If you are interested in getting some great coffee, go check out okazemi.coffee. You can find them on social media at Okazemi Coffee in the different areas that you see here. You can use discount code Kanme for 15% off for a special promotion from Kanme. Great partnership, great coffee, and great for the community.
Yeah, when you're not, needing glasses, artwork, or coffee, and you're already refreshed, ready to go, hit the beach. The beach episode. That's right. Boston Blue Beats back this weekend, July 18th and the 19th in Massachusetts, Walden, Massachusetts. You can check out everything of their information there at start.gg/beach. All of what you see on the screen is what they're going to have, plus more. Street Fighter 6, Tekken 8, Guilty Gear Strive, everything else there. Check it out again. Boston Blue Beats beach episode. Start.tv/beach.
It's going to be a wicked good time, kid. And please, for anybody who hasn't claimed a Matcherino code, please go in and claim these remaining codes. There's only 9 of them left. You'd be doing us a great favor. We'd very much appreciate it. And thank you for all the people who have come in and claimed them.
Also, shout out to Big Dame too. I saw that dono, that $5. There we go. I saw that. I saw that right there. Yeah. So yeah, thank you so much for coming through and hanging out with us for Kanme Klash number 34. I had to do the math in my head for Tekken 8. Again, sorry that we didn't get to the whole conclusion. We're gonna do some work on a few things. This happens, Yeah.
And we're going to send you over to the rest of them. So you're going to be able to catch the rest of the matches. Go watch Peeling stream. Go hang out with him. He's going to be a good host for you.
Yeah, you got
cool
that.
Cat. Anything you want to shout out before we head out?
Yes, I'm going to quickly shout out because we mentioned this earlier. My name is Cool Cat. I'm one of the TOs for Midwest Next Fest here in Minnesota. November 13th through the 16th, you can come through and hang out with us for our 3-day event. We'll have a bunch of games, as you can check out. Midwest Mix Fest at start.gg/mixfest. You can check me out here on Twitch if you want to, at thecoolcat3020, or you can check me out on the socials of Twitter at thecoolcat30201. But that's enough about me. How the hell what do you have to say, Graham?
I think everybody's heard enough from me. Go to Beach Episode, go to Bite, go to your locals, tip your TOs. You can find me at TKGram on Twitter. And I think that'll be up for us.
I think tipping your TOs needs to be a thing. I'm for that.
Well, anyway, thanks for joining us. We're going to send you over to the rest of the competition. And have a good night, everybody. Hope you had fun.